What's going on, guys? I'll wait till people jump on. Oh, snap. There we go. Oh, yeah. What's up? What's the deal? What's going on, everybody? Hey, Melissa, how you doing? How's the squad? Oh, what up, Turner? What the deal? What up, Steph? How you doing? Baby girl. Squares all day, every day. Hey, Melissa, how you doing? I haven't been live for a minute, but I'm only on live here, honestly speaking, wise, because on TikTok wise, everybody, a lot of females, emphasis wise, they wanted me, they wanted me to elaborate more on my 88 days let go. Hey, what's up, hermano? The deal? How you doing, man? How's that dinner coming along? It's awesome. I need to call you guys, check out what you guys, make sure y'all good. Over here we're good. The boys are over there with my ex. Hey, what's up, Ray? How you doing, man? How's the family? How's everything? How's everything? Your side of town? Your side of the world? That's awesome. But I was saying, so anyone on TikTok, they want me to elaborate more on my... Hey, what up, Steph? How you doing, man? The 88 days let go. So, because they're like, hey, watch your YouTube channel, your videos, you say it, but you say it like vaguely. From my ex-wives, you're like, yo, you cover up for her. So can you just elaborate to the fullest how it went down? Don't hold back. If she didn't hold back what she was doing with homeboy, and then even the squad, etc. And I was like, yeah. So as we speak now, we're good. We're co-parenting. After this video, might get her happy. Hey, it's over. It's done with. Like, a lot of people would say that I'm still on it. Like, nah, I'm just here to guide people and use my personal relationship. But my ex now and my previous baby moms, how it all went down, etc. And guide people best as. So now I'm just having fun with the situation. So that's why I'm doing this. So once again, I'm just doing this for the Facebook side. But after it saves, I'm gonna upload it to my YouTube channel, IGTV on Instagram, and then from there, wise I can name it, 88 days let go. So when people on TikTok, because mainly I'm talking about the TikTok life, that's why you don't see me too much on Facebook. If I upload anything, it's from TikTok. That's what all TikTok videos, because TikTok, it's badass. It's you can vibe with the whole world. Like Facebook's cool, don't get me wrong. I thought it was hella cool. IG's good, it's good too, but on TikTok, you can talk to the whole world on TikTok. It's beautiful. I love it on there. So that's why it's all TikTok life and then TikTok Familia. It's like social media familia to the fullest, especially on TikTok, especially what I'm doing with my, ink, Embrace Narce, etc. What up, Claudia? How you doing? How's it going? How's the squad? How's the family? How's your night? But on TikTok, like I said, it's TikTok. Like I love it on. That's why I'm always on there. Facebook, not really anymore, because they say Facebook's drama. You can say that most definitely, but I'm on TikTok, because it's fun. I vibe with everybody. I can do my lives on there. At least when I do my lives on TikTok, we're doing long sessions, 1 hour, 2 hours. Like the last two nights, 5-hour sessions. So 5 hours last night, which intentionally was supposed to be like 1-2 hours. It was 5 hours, 5 hours and 5 minutes. The night before, it was 5 hours and like 28 minutes. I was like, dude, and everyone was vibing. California, Texas, Maine, New York, Florida, the UK, everyone's just jumping on. What's up? Where you from? And just vibing, having fun. It was hella good, So it's so it was really good. So that's why they, once again, they were DMing me. They're like, hey, so can you just say it and do it? Because I was supposed to do this maybe 2 months ago. I just been busy jumping around trying to get things straight. And so I was like, yeah, I'll do it today. Finally, that's all. Everybody on TikTok, if you want, here's my Facebook name. Jump on. If not, I'll just upload on my YouTube channel or and my IG wise. So that's why I'm gonna just start all over again. But now I'm doing better now, so I can say it more with nothing behind it. Which is before I would say it, but I was still dealing with emotions wise, because I was still lingering. I call it lingering emotions, etc. But now I'm doing a hell of a lot better, thanks to my squad, my 10 females that helped me a lot. And so I'm good. So if you have any questions when I'm talking about the 88 days that go, I'll let you know. Just ask me whatever. And then on top of that, imagine on the Facebook world, because once again, I'm not too much on here for the most part. In the Facebook world, you see that I'm single again. I'll talk about that. Most definitely talk about that. And that's why I tell people when you do that, supposedly social media dating, you gotta keep it 1,000, not 100. 100 is tradition. 1,000 is my new. It's like type of if tradition was working, the world would be dying. If you don't believe it's dying, go on TikTok, type in empathy narcissist exes. Everyone's balling, everyone's dying. Facebook, you got the drama, people going through this stuff, but no one, they're like scared to elaborate. They're scared to talk about it. Like, yo, we're adults, talk about it. If you're going through shit, you're going through shit, just say it. What's wrong with that? On TikTok, they don't give a shit. They're balling, they're dying. They don't care, you know. And everyone's supporting them, showing them love, etc. And that's what I'm there for, you know. Hey, drop my little notes, and that's why I have my little sayings, etc. And you know, jump on there and start DMing and go jump in the lives, which you know, like with the squad. So we have like right now like a squad of 8 or 10, and everybody vibes, everybody you know has fun in there. Cause we talk about relationships, we talk anything, you know. It's about life, you know, traveling, getting lazy, and eating butter cookies. Hey, what's up, Maria? How you doing? How you been? How's the family? You know, it's fun, and then people from different countries. Hey, where you from? I'm from Washington. Everyone's like, oh, from Cali, etc. And they just vibe. Oh, I'm from the UK. From like last night, if Sweden was there. Oh, here's the wild shit. Maybe last week I screenshot it, so I'm gonna hit him up. But we talked to this cat from Texas, and he was vibing with everybody. He's telling our stories, etc. And this this guy's like a multimillionaire, baller. He's been a baller since 25 years old, and he's like 43. Hey, what's up, Claudia? How you doing, man? And Claudia, you know, she's she's been a friend since Seattle times, high school times, a long time ago, you know. So she's a true friend. My quote unquote friends from our generation ones, they're associates. I don't even talk to them anymore. I tell people we get them all make time for any business world. A simple text, phone call, video call, DM. But you know, that's why everybody has their own priorities. So that's why I tell people I'm only cool with, in the valley wise, I'm only cool with certain people that vibe with, etc. Everybody else, associates. I don't care if I grew up with you guys. If you can't talk, you know where I live, you know who I is. Facebook, I'm on all social media platforms. If you can't do that, then you know it don't. Which it doesn't bother me at all. It's to each their own, definitely. So, but I was going to like saying so I was going back to so that dude, like that cat man. You know, we was vibing, having fun, and he came out to be like because we were asking about what everybody's profession, and then he comes out saying that that he's a multi-millionaire. Well, shut up, and we talk about cars. You know, we went to cars, and I'm a car fanatic. I love cars. Claudia could tell, in the Honda scene back in the day with the whole squad. So with that said, we're talking about cars, and he has all these exotics, like he has Lambos, Vipers. Hey, what's up, Shan? How you doing? How's it going? What up, Nikki? How you doing? How you doing? How's the kiddos? How's the family? How's your night going? But yeah, we're talking about cars, and everybody was vibing. You got homegirl Unique. She's from New Jersey, and her, they're in the Honda squad, so everyone was vibing, having fun, and just it was fun. We're talking about life, and then this guy gave us, everyone was giving advice and just vibing, and he was like, we're asking how you feel, how's it feel to have all that money? He's like, money's good, but it don't buy you happiness, it doesn't buy you happiness at all. But I'm good, He's on the cool thing about, hey, what up, Angel? How you doing, baby boy? How's the family? How's the squad? He's like, he's for me personally, I think a lot of people may get a lot of money, they fall off type of thing, and they forget where they come from. He's like, I don't forget where I come from, and I'm cool with everybody. I'm humble. I was like, yeah, you're a millionaire, multi-millionaire, and you're chopping up with little, no respect to everybody, with little people, He goes, nah, I don't see that. You guys are cool people, man. You're talking about from real life, and everyone's dropping knowledge. It was fun, man. That's why I love TikTok wise, because once again, it's TikTok life. It's like the social media familia. Everyone vibes with each other. Everyone uplifts each other, and people talk. Right here on Facebook, people talk if they know you. If not, then they might respond on your comments as far as your post. But TikTok, honestly, in the beginning, I was against TikTok. Not against it, I didn't care for it. Honestly speaking, wise, I was like, that's for kids. They're doing my kids and doing dances, whatever. I would scope out the TikToks. I'm like, that's all it is. People just doing like pranks and dancing, and I was like, yeah, that's for little kids, But when I was getting a lot better, wise, I was like, let me scope out. Hey, what up, Alan? How you doing, baby boy? How's everything? What up, Tony? How you doing, man? How's the family? How's the squad? How's everything back at home or your side of town? But I was like, let me check out TikTok, and I just typed in like, empathist and narcissist. The world's dying. I was like, perfect. Now I can talk to people that I can vibe with people, and then I've been there since September 1st. That's why once again, ever since September, you don't really see me too much here on Facebook, because I can vibe with people on TikTok all day, every day. So that's why I can. There's a live, we chop it up, and I said, ask me any question you want. I'm an open book. I'm not a virgin. Hey, what up, Gabe? How you doing, baby boy? How's the wife? How's the kiddos? How's the family? So so that's why when I was there, like in the beginning, because I didn't know how to use TikTok. I didn't know how to use TikTok, I was like, I had like 22 followers for like almost like a month and a half, because I didn't know how to do it, because I didn't know what it is to do, because it's just either 15 seconds or 59 seconds, and then from there I was just BSing with it, and then started having fun with it, and then I started doing what I do, because in the social media world. I'm a hustler. I can hustle all day. I know how to promote, etc. How to bump people up real quick. So like in 3-4 weeks, I went to 1,000. To go live on TikTok, you have to have 1,000 followers. To go duo where 2 people can jump on, you have to have 6,000. And when you start making a penny out of the situation, you have to have 10,000 followers. Like right now, I'm at 2,200. So I'm picking up my followers, but it's because I gotta work for them. When I say that, I'm not saying really this way, but in TikTok, if you don't believe me, go on TikTok. You know, first of all, it's females to support females, all platforms for the most part. And on top of that, if you don't believe me, go on TikTok. Sex sells. So any girl wear like a bikini, day one, 10,000 followers. Now they're getting paid, and they just do some like corny ass videos to me, to a lot of people. They're just drinking a soda and they get like so many views, so they're getting paid. But it's okay. Sex sells. That's the way it works. It's no, hey, to each their own, most definitely. You know, and on TikTok wise, honestly speaking wise, like the stuff I do about this, my ink, and with the narcissist, talking about Matrix to devour how life is, etc. TikTok actually blocked me. They blocked me because for a minute, honestly speaking wise, because I couldn't go live. I can still message, I can DM, I can do everything most definitely, but I couldn't go live at all. What up, Sandy? How you doing? How's your night going? How's the family? I couldn't go live at all, right? And this is maybe like 3 weeks ago. And I was like, for 2 weeks, I was like, because I couldn't believe it. I'm a computer technician, I'm a techie. So with that, I'm like, there's no way TikTok blocked me. Like, I'm a little guy, I'm talking about life, and that's not even wrong. That's not even wrong. It's life. It's real shit that's happening in life, especially in TikTok. Yo, I'm talking to hella people, hella heads. And DM all day, and we're vibing, so they're going to live and just helping them, guiding them, etc. You know, so I'm like, dude, this is a positive thing. How are you going to block me? Like, and then so I was like, hey, what up, Theo? What's up, Beto? How you doing, man? How's the family? How's everyone? How's my Theo, your mom's? But, so like, since I'm a techie, right? I was like, you know what? I'm going to go live on my daughter's phone. If it goes live, maybe my phone's got issues. And me personally, on phones, even on computers, I don't like to update them because you don't need updates. Are just more for new features, new apps. On the phones, better cameras, whatever, better features, better emojis. But sometimes it messes up your phone. It actually makes it slower, makes you more sensitive wise, and then you have to fine tune it, which is really annoying to me. So I was like, I updated my phone, and then uninstall the app, reinstall the app. I'm like, dude, what's going on? As soon as it go live, it'll be like, it'll show a good connection. Then it'll be 3, 2, 1, good connection, and just boom, it says lost connection. When it's lose connection on TikTok, you can't go live. It'll say unstable and it boots you, you know. So I was like, dude, I'm once again, that's why you say go in your intuition. My gut feeling was telling me, dude, they blocked you. I'm like, my head's like, nah, man, no, there's no way. Like, yo, come on, man. I'm just talking about positive shit, help people with relationships, and you're blocking me. TikTok is really blocking me. And I try to use my phone to, turn off the Wi-Fi, same shit. And then I was like, okay, let me use my daughter's phone. So the last session I had on my phone was 27 minutes, and it booted. I got booted. Like, it just strictly shut off, you know. From there, I used my daughter's phone 3 times. The first session was like 2 hours, and the other 2 sessions were about 4 hours apiece. No connection issues. I didn't get booted or nothing. I'm like, dude, is TikTok really blocking me? Like, they really blocked my IP address? So it didn't sound like it's computer tech, talking wise, but I'm gonna just give a little breakdown wise. So any device in the world that has Wi-Fi, what up, Jose? How you doing? How's everything, Kelly? How's the family? Whatchamacallit? Any device that has Wi-Fi, be your phone, if your fridge, your microwave, anything that uses Wi-Fi, every specific item or unit-wise device has its own specific IP address. So like me-wise, my router has its own specific IP address. My cell phone has its own specific IP address. So I'm like, dude, did TikTok really block me on my router and my cell phone? And the only way to find out, I was like, cool, I'm going to get a VPN. So VPN, basically what it does, it disguises your IP address, covers it up, and then from there, wise, hey, Andre, how you doing? Hey, what up, Primo, how you doing? How's the family? How's your parents? How's the little ones? So it disguises your IP address, right? And then from there, if they try to track you, at first it'll be disguised, so they won't see it. As soon as you log on to anything, they won't see you. If they want to track you, your IP address, with the VPN, it'll jump. You'll be like in California, Sweden. It keeps moving until if they try to attack you, your IP address keeps moving around. So they won't, for the most part, they won't find you. But if you did some shit, the more people they have on the coding side, networking side, aka network security wise, they will track you. The more people on the squad, they'll track you and find you if you did something really shit. But if they notice, like me, knock on wood, they haven't caught on. But I was like, cool, let me turn the VPN on. So I turned it on. I'm live. I went there for like 2-3 hours, nothing, no problem. I'm smoothly. I was like, hell yeah. So now when I'm gonna go live on TikTok, I gotta turn the VPN on. Then I can go actually live on TikTok. Now I tried it last night. You know what? Let me try it. Maybe they let me. Maybe they just let it go. Whatever. I'm just being like not paranoid, but like I can't believe it. I tried to go live. Nope. Right away just booted. So turn the VPN back on. I'm live. And then once again last night the intent was to go for an hour, 2 hours, and that's it. But it turned out to 5 hours and 5 minutes because everyone was vibing. I tell you, TikTok, if you want to have fun, I tell people, any part of the world, if you think you have no friends or family around you can vibe with, talk to, etc., and it's the AK, I have no one to talk to, TikTok, number one, hands down. Nobody in the world can touch TikTok. That's why TikTok's popping. Because you can go on live with other people, and whatever's going live, depression, alcoholic, whatever, child abuse, anything. It's all there. So, they have your little groups, your cliques, your squads. Everyone does the lives. And the therapy, you just jump on there, vibe with people. And from there, you meet hella heads, man. Like, I'm buying with a lot of people, and it's fun and beautiful. And that's why I tell you I got my little social media familia. But in TikTok, that's why, once again, on Facebook, you don't see me out here no more, really. Because no disrespect to nobody out here. Like, what I'm trying to achieve, no one vibes with it. They might hear me out, they call me crazy, which I'll be crazy all day, but I'm good. I already figured out this life. I figured out why we all struggle, aka the Matrix. So with that said, that's when TikTok, you scope me out, and I started dropping like, Neo and then Agent Smith, because the Neo is empathist, Agent Smith is a narcissist. They're the ones trying to destroy us, they're the ones who ruin our days, they're the ones that just make our days to shit, aka energy vampires. And that's the people I'm just trying to explore, call them out like, yo, I don't vibe with you. Yeah, that's how people, I won't at all. Can you talk about my boyfriend, Alan Ochoa? Oh, for real? Hey, Cheyenne, for real? Hey, oh, that's your boyfriend? They didn't know. Well, I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say about that. If you want to get input, I could try to say something. But on that, oh well, I could say in a relationship, you should be positive on both sides. You shouldn't be bumping heads. If you're doing this, squares and circles. Squares, empathists, we talk. Circle narcissists, they love to yell. They always bumping heads. They run from the problems. Then that's considered a toxic relationship. If you want to live that, you can live it, but you want to be what I did, 12 years to 7 years, and especially when kids are involved, that makes it worse. Because it's the kids are the innocent ones. Us parents are shit. I'm sorry to say, I don't care what anyone says, but no. The kids are innocent in a toxic relationship. And now I know everything now. On that note, so that's why I'm here talking and vibing, etc. And that's just to forewarn people, especially if you don't have no kids. Your shit's toxic, don't get in the mix, man. If you know you love, you overlove, and that's our flaws and empathists, we overlove an individual, they're gonna get devoured. And the reason why, because once you overlove an individual, which typically a narcissist, and they get to believe the dirty and cheat on you, you die really bad. And from there you have to somehow magically recover. And it might take a while to recover if you have no support, which a lot of us think that we can fix ourselves by ourselves. But I'm gonna tell you now, you can't. You can try. I did. 5.5 years losing my brother. Got over with my first baby moms. That's a pathetically long time to be stuck in emotions for an individual. But there's other females I talk to that on Facebook and IG and TikTok, single 5 years, 8, 9 years, celibate and everything. I'm like, dude, 9 years? Are you for real? That's a long time to wait for it. I go, that's how. But you can pay to God all you want. You can, which I'm gonna call it, hope all you want. A narcissist is a narcissist. It's highly impossible for them to stay with somebody for so long. If they do, they don't stay dedicated. I promise you that they don't stay dedicated. Just because you don't catch them cheating. And it's nowadays in 2020 on the cell phone where it all happens and all this shit, Jada August, just because you don't catch them, that's where everything happens, Hey, Amber, what's up, me? How you doing? And what you call it, and that's what me, like, once again, here in the Valley, I'm considered crazy. Which, hey, call me crazy, I don't care. I don't worry about this phone, I don't worry about getting cheated on. So that's not my issue. That's everybody's issue if you're dealing with that. If you have that toxic shit, then that's the shit you deal with. I don't deal with that at all, So and that's why I tell people you shouldn't have to worry about the cell phone. If you use it correctly, not incorrectly, you golden, you're solid. If you both empathize, you vibe in 1,000. You don't worry about where your partner's going or who they with, because you're pretty much confident nothing happened at all. What's on, Chi? How you doing? How's the kiddos? But if you do worry about it, which is typically the toxic relationship, whatever, they're the ones that have all your shits right here in this phone. Because the worst app is Snapchat, the dirty app, Let me join. Oh, you want to let me join? Alright, yeah, let's jump on for sure. I got you. Let me see how I can do this. I've never had anybody on here, so let me see. A ver. Damn, let me see. Oh, there we go. Bam. No answer from live video pass. Did it ask you on your side, like, to send your request? Or I think on your side you can send it to me, Wise, I believe. So this is my first time trying to add somebody on here, so. It says no answer, so let me see what we got here. Hey Amber, I'll let you on in a second, cool? Give me a second. Cheyenne wants to jump on, if that's cool with you. I bet. Hey Cheyenne, try to send me a request on your side. Because my side, it says, when I try, it says It says no answer from live video guest. So on your side, I think it would send you like a request. If not, on your side, you can send it to me. Whereas it'll say, to ask to jump on, and it'll say request. Let me see. I think you do now. But let me know. Give me a few minutes. Ah, yeah, for sure. I got you. But Shan, they're showing your side? Because once again, I've never tried to actually put someone on here. So probably I said I sent it. Yeah, because every time I try to put you on, it says, let me join. I'm trying. It says no answer from live video quest. So I don't know if you're there or not. Cyan. But I'll continue on. Or if you want, if it doesn't want to send on your side, just comment on here. Because it's not saying on my side. And if you want to, you shoot on here most definitely. Or whoever wants to jump, I got you. So, hey, what up, Cindy? How you doing? How's the hubby? How's the kiddos? How's everything? How's life? But yeah, so anyway, like saying it's a TikTok wise, so that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm trying to do this, so I can break down Lego 88 Days to the fullest without holding back. Because before they told me on my YouTube channel that you held back, you cover up for her because obviously she didn't care. Well, with that said, I'm gonna read something real fast. So like once again, it's all about TikTok life. Cause TikTok, #1 social media platform. You can vibe with the whole world. People show you mad love, and from there wise, whatever you're dealing with, I don't care what you're dealing with. Depression, anxiety. There's squads on there, man. Everyone shows love, and they got support groups. Yeah, it's like me personally. I'm an alcoholic. I've never done drugs though. So with that said, the most I've done is marijuana. Ever, thank you much. So I've never done that, right? Like to the fullest. I know about it. I don't care to get educated about all drugs in the world. But when I go into like their lives about alcoholics and then people that are recovering from being drug addicts wise, I learned a lot. Like all those stories I hear, the wild shit they've done when they're high, it's wild, man. Like it's crazy what drugs do to humans, and then they're so high and stuff, they're so drunk. Drunk, I understand, but being high in drugs, that they're breaking into vehicles, and they're so high that they don't know what's going on. By the time they sober up, they end up in jail. They wake up in jail. I'm like, yo, that's wild. Like, and they're like, yo, you've never done this? Like, nah. Hey, what up, Maggie? How you doing? How's your night going? Yeah, nah, I don't do that. I don't jump on there. I don't mess with that. So with that said, I'm just here to support you guys, uplift you guys, and be your little cheerleader. Keep doing good. Don't fold. Don't fall back to the alcohol, the drugs, because you don't need it. You don't need it in your life. Like if you get buzzed out drinking and chill, you're alcoholic. That's cool. Hey, to each almost definitely nothing wrong with that, because you vibing and chilling, getting a buzz and relaxing. But if you're alcoholic, that's not good for you. If you're doing drugs, you stuck like Chuck, it's not good for you. Hey, what up, Tony? How you doing, baby boy? How's the wife? How's the kiddos? I haven't been on for a minute, but I'm doing this honestly more for the TikTok side and IG side, Instagram for the IGTV and my YouTube channel, because everybody wants to know my 88 days that go. So which I'll get to in a minute, and then go from there talking about my little so-called relationship on Facebook, and then after that, just ask about I'll break down life and empathize narcissists, the way they function, the way they are, etc., and hopefully helps you guys, guide you best as, because no one deserves to be in pain, no one deserves to die, no one deserves to suffer from relationships, because that's very unfair. But there's reasoning behind that, so that's the reason why I'm here to chop it up, break it down, and once again, I'm not really on Facebook anymore for that reason. But so let me see if I can add you. Oh, there you go, Amber. So on your segment too, 'cause I think I seen Cheyenne jumped off, and so did Alan. So that's the reason why it didn't allow it. But yeah. Oh, okay. But so but I'm gonna read you something real fast. Like, uh, oh yeah, thanks guys. So once again, mine was on TikTok. Once again, on Facebook, not really. IG, I upload stuff. of many TikToks. So on TikTok, this is her name is Dr. Nala. So this is it's a beautiful statement. Your volume went off. You can't hear me. Let me know if you can't hear me. Cause if it booted me, then I have to whatchamacallit, jump off and jump back on. So let me know somebody if my volume works. If not, maybe the potentially blocking my shit on Facebook Live too. Also, I don't know. Okay. Oh, it's on. Okay, cool, awesome. If it goes off, let me know. And then Amber, if you wanna jump on, let me know too, most definitely. But so I tell you, so on TikTok, you have all these, you have people that are professionals, you have people like us just speaking, freestyling off our heads, whatever knowledge we know, etc. We say, and everybody's vibes with it for the most part if you choose to. But anyway, but as far as relationships, when you're talking about your exes, a lot of people think that you're still stuck on them or that you haven't let go. You're still on this. Like everyone tell you, yo, you still on this? You're still awesome. Oh, thank you, Steph. Thanks, Ma. I'm just here to help everybody, vibe with everybody best ass, because no one deserves to be in pain. No one deserves to be in a shitty relationship. Toxic, as they call it, toxic relationship. Not at all. That's very unfair for everybody because you only die once, yes, but you live every day, so you don't want to live with a broken home. If you have kids, that's our excuse to be with somebody. But if you're miserable, that shit sucks, man. It sucks. You're wasting your life with an individual. I mean, 12 years for the first one, 7 years now. Like her, my ex, I told him like, yo, but we wasted time, and there is hella regrets, but it's cool. Now we do it for the boys, best as, and that's it. I'm totally cool with that, So that's why we're doing co-parenting best as. After the day, to see how if she gets excited, because I tell everybody, I know she watches my YouTube videos, or they do, her and her dude, which I don't care. Like, like she was telling me a couple of days ago, you still on that? I'm like, yo, I'm here to guide and vibe with people and guide them so they don't date, they don't do our shit. Or, 7 years is very important, etc. And don't benefit the situation as a kiddo. And our kiddos get to see two different homes. They get to see you do, and I go, pay the guy you last, this is the last guy you date in your life. But I go, logically speaking wise, which I did not create logic, but logically speaking wise, you won't. You're gonna do the same shit to homeboy. If you don't believe me, I have all this ink for no reason. And with that said, when you do it, mark my words, when you do it, just remember me, remember my words. And I didn't create this. This is logic. Adam and Eve, they're the one that started the whole logic, do's and don'ts, etc. But if you want to get religious about it, but I didn't create it. I'm just here to promote it, forewarn you, and then when you fall on your face, you're about to cheat. Remember me. And that's why, typically for the most part, empathists, we can cheat, yes, but we do it out of spite. You still help people out with relationships. Oh, Bola, what the deal? Yeah, most definitely. Hey, I never brought you the cable. I'm sorry, bro. I'm everywhere, man. You should text me next time. I'm everywhere. I'm doing hella TikToks. How you doing, man? How's the wifey? But freaking, so like top people, that's why I'm just here to help and guide people best as, because no one deserves. And from there, like you might get it. Help my cousin Cyan and her boyfriend. Oh, see, I just barely found that out. Like Alan reached out to me maybe like 3-4 weeks ago on Facebook. And he said, hey, can you talk to my girl? And I was like, yeah, it's no problem. But then he said, it's cool, never mind. But I didn't know that they were dating because they just jumped on a second ago. And, Alan jumped on first, then Cheyenne jumped on. And then she's, hey, can you talk to my, hey, what up, Lynn? How you doing, man? How's it going? And now you catch me on this live on Facebook-wise, earlier-wise. But, and then, Cheyenne's like, oh, good evening. How's this kiddos? How you feeling? How's the squad? But, she's like, hey, can you talk to Alan? My boyfriend Alan. I was like, oh, and that's why I just told him. They were both still on for a second, cause she wanted to jump on for a second. I told her, yeah, I'll add you, no problem. I'll try my side, but they wouldn't let me do it. But I believe cause both of them jumped off, cause they didn't show they were here no more. But with that said, I just told him, hey, I just believe this. If you're an empathist, you love to the fullest. You talk. You're not trying to yell. You're trying to talk. If you're a circle narcissist, then you're yelling, running from your problems. That's why the squares and circles don't mix. And on top of that bullshit saying, tradition. Opposites attract. The reason why opposites attract is squares and circles. Empathist, narcissist. We're the empathist we love. We want to, grow with you, etc. Have a squad or a family with you. But then the narcissists don't want him to destroy us. They come to us, sell us a dream. After they're done, they leech off of us and they become us, observe us, study us. They get up and leave. And then you die. What's up? You're saying, yeah, how you doing? How's your night going? So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to achieve, just guide everybody best as. But once again, most of the time you're going to see me on TikTok because it's about the TikTok live. Because I could do, this is what I'm saying, a lot of people will vibe with me. Because on TikTok, well, if you don't believe me, if you don't have TikTok, jump on there just to put like, whatever, exes, put relationships. Guys, girls, especially our kids, teenagers, man, they're dying bad, pathetically bad. Like, they don't even know what to do. Like, it sucks that they fall to alcohol, drugs, suicide over a relationship, over an individual. It sucks that you got played like a dummy and it hurts, yes, but don't do suicide. That shit sucks. First of all, it's selfish. You leave everybody with unanswered questions. And on top of that, like, there's inefficiency, Yo, dad's in the building. What's up, baby boy? Mr. 54. Yeah, so She Love, he's from TikTok. Amber from TikTok. Steph's from TikTok. So that's our little TikTok familia over there, So if you ever want to jump on TikTok, you can join the squad. We go live. And like it's my live, but it's our live. We had a vibe, talk about this, etc. And She Loves, he's a young cat, he's 17, but he's cool because he vibes with us. And I tell him, you're ahead of the game, because you can learn from us that are older, that been through relationships, and give you all the advice in the world to avoid the situation. Oh, baby boy, here he's vibing. And then Amber stuff. Still what's up, Lola? Still what's up? Yeah, She Loves it there. We're doing good, just home, chilling with the baby. Oh, awesome, that's good. So, say hi, jump on.
My hair's down.
You'll be on YouTube when I post it up.
My hood's down.
We'll put it up, man. So yeah, like I tell him, we all tell him, yo, just vibe with us. You're mad young, you can get ahead of the game. And follow knowledge on you right now at 39 years old, 18 at heart always. And I was your age, I won't mess with no, whatchamacallit, aka that like I is, aka, circle narcissist. I won't vibe with them at all. I'll push them every single one away. Call me a dick, I'll be a dick.
Hey, Amber.
But so that's why I say, just vibe with us. And he's doing good, man. And he's a cooler cat, so he's a cool individual. He's like, he's got lines for days. Hi, Stephanie. But so that's why I say, this is once again for the TikTok side. If IG, Facebook, you can vibe with me if you want to on TikTok all day. I'll still DM you you can DM me if you want to talk about whatever, relationships, bullshit, or computers. I'm still doing computers, but ever since that I did, honestly speaking wise, now that I think about it really, really good, ever since, especially in the valley wise. So where's the girl at? You gonna stop, baby boy? Drop the lines. Yo, you got Lynn right there. Hit up Lynn. Drop your lines. Yo, Lynn, he'll swoop you up your feet. Trust that. My stepson's doing good right there. But
no, I'm not having an older brother. No.
So anyway, what you call us? That's why it's computers I'm still doing, right. But here in the valley, ever since I started doing, like, I shit you not, ever since I started doing my Facebook videos and stuff, I was getting consistency wise as far as my customers and customers in general. But it all fell off when I called the Valley of the Raza. What up, Javier? How you doing, baby boy? How's the wife? How's the kiddos? So with that said, nah, she's all yours. You're funny, baby boy. But I don't get no rings about computers, just here and there, which is cool. Hey, I ain't tripping. Like I learned in life that I would love to push, promote and do my computer business. But if it happens, cool. If it doesn't, I ain't tripping. I'm always still gonna do computers no matter what, because I'm not gonna stop that, because life in general, or since I call it the raza, and I tell in Hispanic Latino culture, 50 to 70% of us are narcissists, are the ones that play machistas, all that bullshit. They can't stay dedicated. It's highly impossible, because that's narcissist. So with that said, when I said that, obviously it pissed the valley off, the raza, and people, nation worldwide with the raza. With that, people, if the shoe doesn't fit, I'm not talking about you. If you can be dedicated to your partner, you're doing solid. What's up?
You got the older sister here.
Oh, this is Butterball. What's up? So, remember me on YouTube and on Instagram.
Oh, this is on YouTube.
Oh, no, not yet. It will be on there when I upload it. This is for now for Facebook, but I'll upload it. And then She Love says what's up to you guys.
Let me up.
So my 16-year-old and then my 10-year-old. And that's when my first baby mom was 12 years. So my oldest is about to be 18 in 4 days? On the 20th. I was 25th. 20th. So yeah, so this is some of the kiddos. Two out of 7. Sheila said, "What's up, Butterball?"
What's up, Sheila?
But so yeah, so I tell you, so that's why I'm doing this wise, and then but the computer world, I tell you, if it happens here in the valley, cool. If it doesn't, honestly speak wise, I'm the wrong side of town. Amber said,
Amber said, "What's up?"
Butterball. She says hi. But if I was in Seattle, the west side, the best side, that's techie world. I'll be making $1 zillion in computers, hands down. I'll be driving. Oh, thank you, Javier. Thank you. That's some of my squad. Do you have? Oh.
Marty said, Stephanie said you had a pretty smile.
But on the west side, I'll be doing computers all day, easily, hands down. But Steph Butterball says thank you. But it's all right. Like tell people like I ain't tripping. You know, if it happens here in the valley, cool. But if it doesn't, I'm gonna stop doing computers. I'm still gonna be looking for work and still via people on social media. So with that said, like on TikTok, to get paid, you gotta hit 10,000 followers. After that, what you gonna call it? You know, when you got your views, your comments, it pay you so much. So that's the type of the day I get recognition
No,
on.
but it gets you less views and you don't get on the For You page much.
Well, that's why you strive for your people. But anyways, the day I make $1 out of, I even tell my ex, the day I make $1 out of TikTok, talking about this, square about this, and relations, and advice, I give people advice, etc. I told I'll pay you, your dude, and my first baby moms. Because technically speaking, it's not my money. If I'm getting paid, it's not my money. It's TikTok's money. It's the viewers' money. They're the ones that are paying me, my pockets, etc. You know. And I've been doing giveaways to give back to the people because once again, it was never my money. So that's why, guys, chill. You gonna get out there and start at the floor. What's up, baby boy? So whatchamacallit, but I'm gonna read you something real fast. So like, 'cause a lot of people whatchamacallit, like once again, when you talk about your exes, they think that you're knocking on them. It's not even you're knocking on them. In reality, you're speaking about them. As far as like your relationship, how it went down, how it all fall apart. Hey, thanks Amber. Thank mommy. So I'm gonna read you something from. If you don't believe me, 'cause I'm word for word. This is from TikTok. Her name's you put at sign Dr. Nala. So doctor, spell the word out, then Nahla. And she says it beautifully, because I just say, you know, I'm just being blunt, etc. But she says it beautifully, and she says you're not insulting them, you're not describing them, you're not speaking negatively of them, you're just explaining what happened, and you're not ruining the reputation. They did that with their own actions. That's fucking beautiful. Hey, what up, Cara? How you doing? How's the night going? How's the family? How's life? Ready for the holidays? So that's beautiful. That's why I love TikTok, because TikTok, everybody like, you have your professionals, counselors, therapists, etc. Then you have people like myself, they call themselves like life coaches. Or me, I'm just free, you know, I'm just vibing with people and just talk about relationships and whatever else they want to ask me, etc. and go from there wise, you know. And that's why when I saw that, that's why I have it on my Facebook and my TikTok. Because, you know, on TikTok, any video you see for the most part, you can download it to your phone and upload it to any other platform. Or you can save it on your favorites. So anything I see interesting, like, you know, life tips, I like to save on it so I can fall back on it, you know. I'm forward to other people, etc., to help people out. Because everyone has their own way of speaking. Like me, I'm just blunt. I just tell you, boom, this is exactly what's happening. From there, wise, if you don't dig it, it's okay. Everyone else, for the most part, they'll say their stuff, but they kind of like butter it up. Like typically, like for example, counselors and therapists, they're awesome, but they can fix you really, really fast if they tell you exactly what's happening with you. Like the way I told you, you understand. It's like crash course, kind of bluntly, but it's honestly this is happening to you. And what's happening with you. And from there, wise, you just take it how you want to take it. You can say I'm crazy, call me crazy. It don't affect me. But at least I told you to, you know, we're communicating, right? We're talking. And from there, you listen to me. If you want to soak it in, comprehension, soak it in. And from there, wise, when you're ready to accept it, and then from there, you know, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to fix your situation, or you're not going to fix your situation? Do you want to still act like you're not in a toxic relationship? Then act like it. But when you're getting cheated on, you know, beat up, verbally abused, all that good stuff, I know that, you know, that toxic love where we're all yelling at each other and throwing shit's flying. Enjoy that for how much longer? That's your relation to mine. As I speak, I won't ever worry about that in my life. I'm not gonna get punched. Shit didn't fly at me. I'm not gonna none of that. I don't worry about that. That toxic shit, that's for everybody else. Enjoy that shit. If you want that, yo, enjoy it. There's plenty of toxic shit in this world, especially in 2020. Hella narcissists, hella circles running freely, and they don't care. That's what they're body hopping. The whole Jada August body hopping everywhere. Here in the valley, come on, man. That's why they're all mad at me, because I call everybody out. Oh, let me see. Yo, I tell you, yo, ask your partner. Simple question, babe. Can I see your phone? And people, I just like people be, oh, the privacy issue. Oh, like all this bullshit. Nah, it's just the phone. If you ain't doing bullshit on your phone, if there's any dirty shit on your phone, whose is it? It should be you and your partner. Get you straight. All it is, sexting, videos, pictures. It's only you and your partner, nobody else. But if you have somebody else's shit on there, then that's your problem, not my problem. You know, and that's real shit, real talk, and that's why people dislike what I'm saying. Yo, I got my income for a reason, you know, for a reason, calling everybody out. And the main people are narcissists. They're the ones that play machistas, bullshit, body hopping. You guys are mad at me, not me. I'm cool. I don't worry about getting cheated on. I'm good now, you know. My ex and them, everyone's gonna cheat on. That's your shit, not my shit. I'm just warning you what's gonna happen. Anything on me. So with that said, you know, that's what I'm just doing to try and achieve, is forewarning people, so no one gets. You don't get paid like a dummy. No one deserves to be in pain, and no one deserves to die. No one deserves to get paid like a fiddle. Like, why are you gonna waste your time with the individual? What up, Lacey? How you doing, ma? How's the hubs? How's the kiddos? But whatchamacallit, you know, nobody can get time back at all. Nobody. So when you waste time with an individual, you can't get it back. All you can do is get to learn the experience of the situation, and then hopefully you move on most definitely. But just don't do the same mistakes. And with that said, like tell people when you go to talk relationship wise, you say like rule of thumb, traditionally speaking wise, you're supposed to like say sorry for the shit you said to your exes. Like like her and I got into a couple of days ago. I'm talking, she's yelling. And I just told her, yo, are we together? And she's popping off. Like, nah, fuck that. She's like, fuck, I'm happy. I go, so am I. So 7 months later, as we speak, you're still beefing with me. Still mad at me, but you have the love of your life. Come on, man. Don't do that. Just let it go. And she's like, and she's still going. I was like, girl, it's done, deal with, man. Let it be. You're supposed to be, the love of your life, you'll be happy. We're doing co-parenting best as, and just leave it at that, And that's why I told her, just let it be. So she has her days. She has her days most definitely. But, after today's video, she might be, once again, she's doing the boys tomorrow for the weekend. Now she has them primarily. I have them on the weekend. So let's see, hopefully she does that. Hopefully after tonight she don't, because I bet she's going to see this video. Or people going to tag her, etc. Which I don't care, once again. It don't bother me none. The whole, everybody can, like to say, I want you to watch me, but not at my table. Like I tell you, I'm not your friend. You're the you're the mother of my kids, and that's it. I have a little love, a little respect for you as an individual, for our kiddos, but we're not friends. Don't ever think that when you're here sitting for a second and we're talking. Because me personally, now I can do where she can sit here 3-4 hours. It don't bother me none. I don't really pay attention to her. Honestly speaking, wise, like I remember my computers, on my TV. And she asks me questions. I might glance at it, I might look at it, but I'm not. I tell you, I'm not your friend. We'll crack jokes and bullshit, But that's it. But so after you leave the door, I don't know. I don't know who you is. Like, you got your life, you got your family, and do your thing. That's it. I'm just doing good. Hey, what up, Jane? How you doing? How's your night? How's the kiddos? How you feeling? How's life? But that's what I tell all the time. Just remember, we're not friends. We won't ever be friends. I don't deal with circles, which narcissist. My analogy, I go, we're just doing it for the kids, co-parenting, and keep it humble. And that's when she was popping out, and I was like, tell yo, I'm gonna let you go, cause you're yelling at me. I'm not your dude. 7 months, you have the love of your life. Let that be, squash it. And I'm hanging up and let her go, and then she starts texting me, like, oh man, I'm like, girl, even to Texas, you still getting mad at me? I was like, girl, when you're the love of your life, Mr. Roman gets home, give him a hug. You need a hug. This is 7 months in the situation. You're still mad at me, beefing with me. You're not supposed to do that, man. Like, it's over, it's done with. But she's like, you keep talking about it in your TikTok, and I go, you're on my TikTok? You watching me? Watch me all you want, but I'm here to guide people so they don't, no one dates shit like us. That's why I'm on TikTok. People can actually listen to what I'm saying, and they actually listen, and they comprehend it. They're soaking it in. What's up, Tweets? How you doing, baby boy? How you been? How's the wifey? How's the little one? Whatchamacallit, and that's why I told her, like, yo, why do you worry about my life? You're mad because why? I'm talking about the relationship. Because what you did. And not do I care? Oh, do you play me like a dummy? I give you mad props. I don't care. It's over. It's done with. But I get to use us as an example. So, if you're in a relationship and this toxic shit, I'm warning you what's about to happen. I'm giving you a heads up. And when it does happen to you, and you listen to me, you don't want to comprehend, cool. When your head's about to hit the floor because you're getting cheated on, before your head hits the ground, remember me. And I'm not making fun of you. I'll still be here for you. I'll still guide you every which way. But I'm just letting you know you're going to get played like a fiddle. But hey, if you can't cut them out because you have kids, which is my personal opinion, it's an excuse. Because the kiddos are the innocent. They're the true victims when it talks about relationships. Shit, as simple as that. Fuck the parents. Because kiddos have no choice who the parents are, nor they can tell anybody who can choose what's going on. They have no say on anything. They're just kids growing up with parents that are yelling at each other. And for them, they get used to that. So when they get older, they think it's cool to argue with my boyfriend, girlfriend. Because my mom and dad do it, I can do it too. That's ignorant, stupid shit. That's what you gotta guide your kids best as. So they date good people, squares, empathists. They don't date circle narcissists, traditional bullshit, because no one deserves to be in a toxic relationship. You waste your time, you waste your energy on the wrong people. You have kids with the wrong people. That shit sucks. Meanwhile, it's 19 years, 7 kids, to figure all this shit out, to say what I'm saying. It's a fucking long time. It bothers me sometimes, but once again, hey Esmeralda, how you doing? How's the family? How's everyone? But but at the same time, I tell people, especially on TikTok, we can't be hard on ourselves if no one taught us this shit. Can't. If no one taught you what I'm talking about, then how can you be hard on yourself? You can't. All you can do is live and learn, change your life, hopefully, and from there, just strictly vibe with positive people. Impetus. That's it. All those circle narcissists, energy vampires, let them be. Don't feel sorry for them. A traditional emphasis, we're supposed, what we do? We overlove the world and we care about the world. We want to help the world. No. Worry about positive people. That's it. These circle narcissists, de la calle, running the street being stupid, body helping all that shit, let them be. Who cares about them? It's something might sound wrong, but they're lost causes. Real shit, real talk, they're lost causes. Why waste your breath on an individual that ain't gonna ever change? They might change for a second, but are they really gonna change? No, they won't. They're gonna just fall apart. And you know, waste your time. Find out. Try to take, as a traditional emphasis, try to take care of them. Try to baby them. And when you start dating them, get ready to die. I can tell you how long it's gonna be, but like mine, 12 years. Shit. 7 years. Shit. The only positive are kiddos. Only positive. You have your moments, but that's a corny ass line. Saying, oh, they can be good, or that corny ass comment, I see good in them. That's a corny ass comment. So you see the good in them, so they you know, they can be good, but they, you know, that's the type of people. Are they good or they can be? Can be is an excuse. They're not good. And then the best part, I tell people, if you want to brag about yourself, I'm a good person, I'm a bad person, all this good shit, you can brag about yourself, but I tell people, let me judge you as an individual. And on top of that, the people around you will tell you, oh yeah, he's good, she's good, oh, avoid him, avoid her. We observe, we watch, and we tell people who to vibe with, who not to vibe with, you know? So with that said, that's why, you know, you got to be good with the situation best as. So, but I will start with my 88 days. So basically, to break down my relationship, or my ex-wife, it was 7 years of crap in reality. Like we both say it already, but I told, you know, on her side, I'm considered crazy, which once again, with her, the Ras, and everybody, I don't care. You can call me crazy. What up, Sean? What's up, Sean? What's up, hermano? How you doing? How's everything in Texas? How's the wifey? How's the family? But, you know, it's 7 years of shit. And that's why, you know, we both agree on that. But like I told her, but there's a reason why it was 7 years of shit. And that's why, Daddy's back. What's up, baby boy? Where'd you go? But, that's what I tell you know, you can call me crazy, whatever. Words don't bother me at all. A lesson in life, do not let petty words, especially from circle narcissists, energy vampires, bother you at all. Because they're leeches. Their job is to bring your day down, to hurt you, etc., and then ruin your day. That's their job, and they're fucking good at it. I give them mad props. I don't hate them. I don't dislike them. You know, I have no grudges against them. I just don't care, you know. I don't like the way they do it to us, you know. That's why I don't vibe with them. I'm out right now. Oh, running in the streets. There you go, man. Where you at? Where you running around? I'm asking. But anyway, so like, yo, so I tell you, our 7 years of crap, and then meanwhile, I always dealt with, you know, females that love to hit. I'm like, tell people I've been dating guys for 19 years of my life. I'm the girl that the guys, they pop off, they get mad, they start hitting this shit. And also they tell other people to tell you stuff too. Oh yeah, well yeah, because remember, circle narcissists, they're the true, you know, in their heads are the true victims, and us, we're the emphasis, we're the bad people. We're the ones that, you know, the battered all that bullshit. And that's why I tell her, you know, it's over, but I'm having fun with the situation. So with that said, play the role of victim, and I'm the batterer. Say whatever you want about. I don't give a shit, especially the Raza. You know, I don't give a shit. Say anything about me. I don't care. I don't die with petty words. If I bother you with my ink, the shit I'm saying, because either you live in it or you're doing it. Ain't my problem. I don't worry about cheating on ever. My little cousin wanted to go to see Christmas lights, so we went to another place with lights. Oh, that's awesome. Hell yeah. 'Tis the season. Take advantage of that most definitely, you know? So, so from that wise, you know, that's why I tell her, I'm gonna have fun with the situation till the day I die. If they make $1, I'm paying you, your boyfriend, and then my first baby mom when I find her. You know, which I don't care. I gotta have fun with it. You should tell Butterball to go live on Instagram. I would see her play Fortnite. Oh yeah, gorda. She loves this. Tell Butterball to go live on IG so she can watch her play Fortnite. Oh, I guess she's doing her artwork right now, but she left. Maybe after. But huh? You gonna go on right now? Okay, we'll let her know. But anyway, so that's why, you know, her and I, as we speak right now, we do good parenting, and I give her props for that. But the only reason being, is because narcissists can have empathy, but they're not empathist. They can't. It's highly impossible. So that's the people. A lot of people don't believe that. I tell you, you don't have to believe me. Just observe, watch. Oh no, don't be sorry, baby boy. No, it's cool. She's doing her art. You know, after that, more likely to play Fortnite. So that's no problem at all. Just that. But huh? Yeah, they said yeah. Yeah, hey, baby boy, you good, man. You good, thanks. But so that's why once again, you know, doing this video for TikTok, And then anyone that wants to watch it on IG and Facebook, most definitely, and the YouTube, most definitely. So, so I tell you, 7 years, our kids went through a lot because of us, and that's why as long as you admit to what you've done wrong, you're good. But at the same time, like I tell people, when we tell this, thank you guys, when we tell you narcissists like bad things, whatever, like I tell you, I'm fat, you're ugly, etc. I was stabbing them, I didn't care, before I would say yes, I would take my words back, and I'm sorry, I apologize. And that's cool. But now, now that I know about, hey, what's up, hey, what's up, Adi? How you doing? How's it going? How's the kiddos? How's life? She like, oh yeah, most definitely, most definitely. But now that I know what I know, I don't feel sorry for circle narcissists at all. Don't all the shit you told them, don't regret it. When you tell them ugly, you're fat, you're stupid, don't. With them narcissists that do body hopping, don't feel sorry for them. That's their job, is for us to feel guilty and bite our words. And I'm sorry for telling you this. If, but they cheated on you, and you're supposed to tell them sorry. Fuck that. No, sounds bad, but I tell people once again, a traditional empathist. Hey, what's up, Vicente? How you doing? Hey, Liz, again. What's up? How you been, Edith? How's everything? How's life? I mean, Adi, how's everything? How's life? How's the kiddos? But what you gonna call it? I tell people, yo, I'm a 2020 empathist. So with that said, I won't regret saying to anything like my ex and my exes, what you gonna call it? Because they cheat on me, etc. Why am I supposed to be nice to you? Why am I supposed to say I'm sorry for telling you this? No, you didn't give a shit about me when you cheated on me, right? So I'm not supposed to give a shit about you. And that's why anyone call me say I'm wrong, I'll be wrong. If you don't get religious about it, all the Catholic Christians will get mad at me. Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome. This happy to hear that, most definitely. But like I tell them, you get mad at me, I don't care. If you want to feel sorry for a narcissist that's gonna cheat on you, play like stupid, and you're gonna have that toxic relation, have kids with them, enjoy that. Feel sorry for them. I'm not the one. I don't gotta deal with them ever again, ever in my life. I'll call them out, yo. That's why I'm here on Facebook. Before I did my TikTok, when girls hit me up, they want to get to know me, and I go, teach them when I say this. But if you party and kick it, that's on you. I just tell everybody I'm in my Facebook. I have my ink for a reason, all of it. I won't ever date. First of all, not really, but no Spanish girls. Only if you're a woman and we chop it up. And a woman's, it could be 18 years old to 50, 100 years old. If you're mature, if you vibe with me and we speak the same tongue, and I don't gotta worry about the stupid cell phone, you're doing sex and bullshit, then I'm good with you. We vibing, we solid. But if I gotta deal with the circle narcissist, this is their favorite thing, the cell phone. Everything happens in the cell phone in 2020, man. If you're bullshitting, it's all right here. All the answers right here, man. All of it. And that's why everyone's mad at me, especially with the Raza. I gotta tell everybody, yo, our culture is shit, first of all. Second of all, 50 to 7% of us are narcissists. We're, machistas, bullshitting, always cheating, and that's why you deal with them. Y'all was doing what? Y'all, when you babysit your partner, babe, don't do this, don't talk to them. We got a chick in the building, right? What you call then you when you babysit your partner, that's a narcissist. I mean, the machista said in the Spanish world, you don't want to be with that for a reason. That's gonna be miserable shit, And and so that's why I say, that's why I'm here to help you guys best that. So, but I'm gonna take it back to my 7 days, most definitely. My 7 days. My 88 days let go. No, I know what I said 7 days for. But anyways, so I'll do a quick rundown of how mine went down. Everyone has their own relationships. Everyone has their own breakups and their own stories. Should have dropped my lines. Hey, Sheila, drop it, big boy. Don't be scared. I'm glad I found out an early time I was only with my ex for 5 years, but I'm glad I didn't go any longer than that because then I probably hurting even. Oh yeah, no, Steph. The longer you're with the individual, the more you die. Trust that. A lot of us out here that been long-term relationships, 12 years, 7 years. First one, 12 years, 3 girls, 7 years, 4 boys, and my stepson. So that's yeah. So that's it. Yeah, the longer you're with them, the more you die. Because I tell people it's better to die today than tomorrow. Every day with the individual, the toxic shit, it's gonna hurt a lot more. And you don't want to be there for the long haul. That's because you can't get time back. That's the shitty part. I mean, so basically it took me, like I say, now women, 2 girls, 7 kids, my stepson, 8 kids, 19 years of my life. To figure all this out. That's a very long time. I was in a relationship for 3 months. Hey, it's cool. You can have like how you're going through your pain, right? So it doesn't sound very long, right? But when you give your all, right? And then when they go through the cheat on you, you die. Because why? Because you overlove them. So it doesn't matter if it's a week or a month. That's when you die. She I mean, a day we hit 3 months. Yeah, that's foul. Yo. Right now, you can go chill, but You gotta stay tonight? Yeah, you can stay, chill. Where you wanna go? What? You wanna go?
No, I
Go?
mean, I'm gonna be alone. I'm
You
gonna be
can go if you wanna go. Or you pay, that if you don't go, you can pay Fortnite in a minute after this.
You wear an ugly Christmas sweater. Hers is a light up one.
Fortnite.
Now at the family gathering,
Sorry, guys.
she's gushing about
Kid discussion, family discussion.
And
You can
just
go or
as you
no?
start overthinking everything you should, you notice she just had
But anyway, what you called 10 years for me with Rachel. I'm better off alone. Oh yeah, Claudia, you know what the deal is. So once again, Claudia, she's one of my one of my circle squares, my squad that she actually helped me, you know, when I was going through my shit. I love her, I respect her. No, don't let her leave. I'm gonna be alone. Hey, Sheila says don't leave because then he'll be by himself. But yeah, so I say mad love and respect to Claudia. That's my homegirl. Yeah, to the day we die, you know, we solid. You know, that's why we vibe. We good because we've been through a lot. She was my first baby mom. She can tell you went through a lot of shit with that girl, hella bad, and she went through a lot of shit also. So that's what we, you know, we all need family to the day we die because we solid, we good. But it's very unfair because, you know, as we get older, like, damn, wasted all this time with the retard. I'm a fucking retard. But once again, if you don't know any of this, no one taught us this, we can't really be hard on ourselves. And I tell people, you want to find out really fast? Ask your parents, whoever raised you. Hey, mom, dad, do you know what emphasis is? Do you know what narcissist is? And they tell you, huh? No? There's your problems. That's why you suffered. Because two individuals that weren't taught this. And it's not really their fault either because if no one's teaching this through our parents, school, middle school, high school, and college, how are you supposed to know about this? Break it down. Who knows about empathy narcissist? Who truly knows about him? The higher powers, whoever's got money, power, etc. And who counts as a therapist? Claudia, finally throw hands with your baby mama. Oh, nah, yeah, she wants she could, but it's you know, that getting physical ain't no point. I'm gonna tell you now, there's no point in that. It's better verbal squashing that shit and save your breath, save your energy for yourself and your whomever positive people. Them, the like I is, circle narcissists, let them all suffer. Don't feel sorry for them. If you can do that, trust me, you can breathe. You know, when the sucker in, oh, I'm sorry, oh, I'm sick, I'm dying. They didn't give a shit about you when you was, you know, going through your shit. When they cheated you, fuck them all. I'm sorry to say, but yo, fuck them. It sounds bad, but it's straight up honest. But yeah, but if you want to take care of them, that's on you. That's not on me. I don't care about it. I don't worry about babysitting no narcissists ever in my life at all. Zip, zip, zero. They're like, you can all suffer. I don't care what happened. I don't care. I honestly don't care. I don't want to hear it. That's why I don't got to vibe with you at all. I have 7 kids. Second toxic relationship that messed me up. But I'm single and happy where I'm at. I made the right choice leaving my ex. Thanks for help me. Oh, hey, Lane, I got you, man. I tell you, I got you in the world best as, you know. But none of us deserved it. And a lot of us did many years with a lot of wrong individuals. And when we bring kids into this world, not at the time we didn't know. So we can't be hard on ourselves with that said, right? So, but we wasted many times, much time, many years as individuals that when you kick back, relax, and devour the situation, like, damn. That's to me, I get to have fun with it. Like, I tell my ex in her face, you know, I give you mad props, man. You're a beast. I throw hands, no doubt. I'm too good for that. Mars knows I throw hands and can get over real quick. Don't fuck with mine. Your client knows, yeah, she'll throw hands, man. But we don't gotta do that, man. But yes, she can definitely defend herself, no problem. Mop people up, no problem at all. What's the reason that girls cheat? Like, what are we doing wrong? Oh, simple, man. Once again, squares and circles. And with the narcissist, your generation, because once again, if you don't believe me, yo, Sheila, ask your parents. Hey, mom, dad, you know about anything about empathy narcissist? If they tell you no, what's that? There's your problem. And then you can ask whoever you're dating, ask their parents. Hey, like your exes, ask your parents, her parents. Hey, you know about empathy narcissist? And they tell you, no, what's that? There you go. Hey, tía, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo le va? ¿Cómo está todo? ¿Cómo están todos? But and there you go. And then from there, it's, you know, once again, it's up to you guys. And I tell you, the way you're dropping, you're empathist. That's why you overlap. That's why you're hurting. That's why, you know, you're going through your emotions still. She didn't give a shit. Was the cheat? You know, don't defy logic. Was the cheater? I was a cheater. Was a player? Once a player. I was a player. Once a liar. I was a liar. You know, it's logic. I didn't create it. It was before any of us were born and before any of us thought of. So with that said, you avoid the situation best as. And don't take him back. If you take him back and you become the safe house, oh man, then I'll mop your ass up like a champ. And typically, for the most part, this story is a female. That's why you see females, like, you know, it don't matter if they're ugly or if they're beautiful, that they're with, you know, kids or no kids, with this individual that we all see him, player. All day player, and she's still with him, like a stupid ass. Her mom hates me and her dad thinks I'm still dating her. Her parents are divorced. Well, divorce for a reason, typically a toxic relationship. I can tell you right now. And you ask the parents, and if you're cool with them, you know about that. Apparently, I cheated on her. How'd you cheat on her? How they saying you cheat on her, but when she cheated on you? Now, unless the daughter, because that's their daughter, and she flipped the words and made it seem that you cheated, they can do that. Remember, the nurse's job is to play the role of victim, gaslight, and blame everybody and the mother but themselves. Even if you catch them in the act, like Shaggy, it wasn't me. Camera and everything, right? Like it's a music video. You don't believe me? Go on YouTube, put Shaggy, it wasn't me. Watch the video. Cameras and everything, deny, deny, deny. Like, that ain't true. That's my twin brother. But that's not true. And that's the narcissist's job, to blame everybody and the mother but themselves. They have to be the victim. They have to gaslight. And that's why they, once the way for them to, they went over you guys is because why? When, like, for example, like, towards the end of the relationship when it's falling apart and they want to get at you really good to make you look crazy because you tell everybody, you're cheating, to do all that good stuff, they'll do like a major, like a big gathering, family event, family reunion, barbecue, etc., a birthday party, and they'll cause a scene with you purposely to push your buttons. And then when they make you pop out in front of everybody, which they will, that's their job, to get attention, they make you look crazy because you're trying to prove them that they're the cheaters, they're doing wrong. And when you start yelling at them, your ex, to be, and everybody around you, now you look crazy. Now they think you're the crazy one, you're the narcissist, you're the one that's causing problems in the household. But in reality, it's not that, it's not you. It's because why? They push you to your limits. And that's their job. And they smile on your face, or they smirk in your face, and that doesn't devour you. You might get to the point where you hit them. Now you're catching the case, you're doing domestic violence. Now you're going to jail. And that was never your intent. But because you can't, you want to prove them wrong, which is our flaw as empathists, that's why you get in trouble. Not trying to get in trouble. That's why, you avoid narcissist best as, you be good. You be good, I promise you that. But if you don't, if you avoid narcissist, yeah, then you be good in life. I promise you that. With all narcissists, all energy vampires, push them all away. You don't gotta be mean to them. Like me, I also talk to them, but I keep it short. What's up? What's going on? Sorry, I gotta go. And I always have an excuse for them. I go to church. I gotta go to school, kids, whatever. The reason she thinks I cheated on her was because I called her friend and I told her that I was gonna surprise my girlfriend, and I was showing her the cute box of goodies I made for my girlfriend. But I called her for no more than 5 minutes, and I didn't know what type of friend she was until I found out she was the type of friend that went to my ex's. Oh, those are called snakes, energy vampires, potential narcissists. Yeah, when she went to tell your ex-girlfriend, whatever, and now, and then she hypes it up more, makes you look bad. Yeah, energy vampires. In your generation, in our generation, when we were kids, high schoolers, it happens all the damn time. Your so-called friends stab you in the back, right? So that's normal. That's why you have to observe the people you talk to, and you can see when they're good and they're bad, And that's when, once again, narcissists. What's their job? To mirror us empathists, to look like the nice people. They can look cosmetically, act like it, but they're not nice. It's highly impossible. They can act nice, but they're not nice. Difference, right? That's like necessity and accessories. Do I need it? I need it. I need to buy toilet paper. I need to eat, etc. I don't need Jordans. That's Jordans, kicks, cars, $1,000 on bullshit. That's accessories. You don't need it in life. It's an accessory. So that's the same thing. I can act nice, or are you nice? It's a big difference. Acting, and that's why acting is our narcissists, because they're the best Oscar nominee actors in the world. That's their job, is to mirror us, make us look good, and then flip it on us. Yeah, my ex-boyfriend lied to me and said he'll buy me a ring. He never did. He got my. That's over the word hope. I don't like using the word hope. I use the word the idea. And I don't use plan, because when you have high hopes or plans and it doesn't go your way, or they sell you a dream, you get mad about it. It hurts you, right? It bothers you. Then there goes your day. I was gonna go surprise her because I was gonna go see her this month in Oregon, and I was so excited to go see her. And now I feel empty, and I miss her because of what happened, and she doesn't believe me. That was the only reason she cheated on me, because she thought I did. But you just said it, like, think is not knowing. She's got to know that you cheated. So I tell everybody, think is not knowing. Like, in anything in life, you can't think, you got to know. So if you're thinking I'm cheating, prove it to me. You know what I mean? So as far as what she did, that's foul. Like, she thought you did, so she did it out of spite. She cheated on you because of that? Come on, man. That's an excuse. She come to you, and whoever's supposed to be cheating on with, let's say it's that girl, whatever, if you're talking to her, then they got to prove it, right? I wish that people would actually know the truth. Don't worry about, hey, I'm a Sheila. Don't even worry about it, boy. Let it fucking be. Don't prove yourself to nobody. Just like in life, don't prove to nobody in the world, only yourself. If you know you didn't cheat, you're solid, you're golden. If everyone, the valley, your family, etc., like me, everyone talks shit about me. They'll talk shit about me, but they won't tell me in my face. All day, every day. So I tell people about it. I don't give a shit about you guys. All you energy vampires, I'm happy you don't talk to me. I don't give a shit. I don't need you in my life. Be gone, be gone. All emphasis, team squares, all day. Carry on, carry on. I want you in my life. I need you in my life. Because you guys are good people. We squad, we vibing. We can help each other, vibe each other till the day we die. That's why I say social media familia. We might not ever see each other face to face, but we can chop it off this phone. As long as the internet doesn't die in the world, phones don't die, we solid, right? But all the energy vampires, you don't need them in your life. No matter the so-called family, so-called friends. If they're really friends and family, they should be here with you by your side when you go through your shit in life, whatever it be, relationships, alcohol, whatever you're doing in life. Hey Mercedes, how you doing? How's it going? Whatever it is, they'll always be here for you. They're ride and die. That's true friends and family. They won't ever leave, and they know who you are. You truly are. So they won't talk shit about you. The only time they say anything to you is when you're doing wrong. Constructive criticism, that's their job. And I can't say that's their job. That's real family. That's real friends because they want to support you, and they want you to see fly on your face. If you're dating the wrong, like me, my people is my true people in Seattle. They'll be like, yo, you dating that girl? That girl's hella problems, man. Have fun with that shit. And I'm sorry that you have to date that. I'm sorry you have kids with that. They don't even say her. They say that because they're like, oh, that's like a devil type of shit. Yo, now I know they said it. 12 years is the situation. So with that said, I'm good with that. So I don't ever have to worry about that for the most part. Because once again, now I won't ever date a circle narcissist, and I'm just here to preach about them and get people best ads. Because I might sound crazy, which is again, you think I'm crazy, it doesn't bother me at all. I'm just here to vibe people and get people best ads. Because no one deserves to be in pain or die or get sold a dream. Tell you how I can feel, like I say, that shit sucks. Especially if you can get a people younger than you guys, even a lot better. But they're like, hell yeah, because they're doing good. They're actually dating the square, and then you feel good because now they're doing good in life. And especially in the beginning when you're dying, that shit hurts hella bad. Hella bad because in the very beginning, my situation, I was dying fucking bad. But that's all of us. We all die bad. And then if you don't have no one to support your ass, you die hardcore. But once again, I got blessed by 10. I got really blessed, and I love them all because they picked me up when I was down. And even though I kept slipping and falling, that was some of the same shit. Yo, you gotta let it go. 100. Gotta let it go, man. If not, you're gonna keep hurting. The reason why they call you crazy is because they don't want you to help people. They want to see you suffer. They want to see us suffer. Oh, yeah, 1,000. Oh, Amber, hey, sorry, Amber, I didn't know you want to... Amber, I apologize. I didn't know you want to jump on. My bad. I'm very sorry now. So, with that said, that's why it's all good. But you're right, yeah. But that's why I tell people, call me crazy. You don't gotta believe what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. Someone out there might listen to me and be like, oh, kind of makes sense a little bit. I'll listen. I'll scope it out. But everybody else, I hear spending the rest of my people, so call me crazy. I tell her, call me crazy. Why do you care about how many likes I get, how many comments I get? Why do you worry about that for? Don't worry about your dude. Worry about your life. I got my life. I don't worry about you. And but I'm talking about it because the situation, to me, example, to show people what I went through, and everyone goes through similar shit, so they can relate to what I went through, and from there I can guide them. That's what I'm talking about. But as far as you and I know, I love you to death. That's what I tell you. Which I'm gonna get tatted on me. I love you for leaving me. And why you say that? Because I do. You did the biggest favor in the world. What's up, me? How you doing? How's it going? Hey,
Hi,
hey.
everyone.
Everybody say what's up. It's Amber. I'm a chief from Cali. All day, every day. But so yeah, so it's
Hi,
yeah, so
Jeff. Hi, Sheila.
but let me see. You about to get ready to work by me? Okay.
All the ladies know what's up.
Prepping up. But yeah, so I'll break it down real fast. So like mine, I can give you real quick how it all went down. So this year, oh my God, it finally happened. Oh yeah, baby
Hey,
boy.
Bobby, high five.
All right. Oh yeah, high five, pound it, blow it up. All day, every day. But and and she love all day, man, all day. You know what the deal is. That's how you're our stepson. But so basically, my breakdown, my issue real fast, make it really quick. It's from my ex-wife, so kind of skim it really quick. So last year, September 7th, we had our last kid, and December 3rd, she's talking to her, I call Mr. Romeo, at December 3rd, because she breeds dogs, he breeds dogs. So with that said, she gave him his number, she gave him her number. From there, it started. I know that's the stuff I didn't see, So with that said, ooh, he's blushing. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's Amber, definitely. But with that said, you know, so that happened in December. So it's crazy because it's already been a year. So they've been talking for a year already. So once again, like this, I didn't know that until, till later. Thanks, Mama Chi. So with that said, in March wise, that's when they were doing, as far as Facebook wise, on his Facebook, they were, he put like TLC posts. So when I say TLC posts, that's like, I don't like to say sexual intercourse, so I say TLC, keep it PG wise. So he did a post, and she didn't comment. She put like a laughing emoji, and that's so with that said, I wish I had proof on my phone for that. And then May 3rd, that's when she dropped it on me. 8 in the morning, she woke up like she was leaving in a hurry. She grabbed some clothes, and she's just like, "Yo, I'm done with you." What you say? MC says, "I'm done with you, breaking up with you, and leaving you." And she did. She left me with a squad of 8. I'm like, she shuts her phone off. I'm like dying, like, oh shit. And then from there, wise, everything started happening. His first date online, he's kind of nervous. No, I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good. I love to go live. But yeah, it's a different, most definitely. But what you call it? So yeah, and then so with that, so that's what it all started happening. So May 3rd, I died. That's why everyone on TikTok like, why do you say you died? Because the reason I died, because we die bad emotionally, mentally, physically. The physical part is when you have, especially when you have kiddos involved, yes. But even if you don't have kiddos, you still die. And with that said, that's being the mental part. Yeah, the emotional part. So you have anxiety 100. I say 1,000 now, but then anxiety 100, depression, the loneliness, and then when you start having like anxiety attacks, when you start having emotional breakdowns to the point where you feel every nerve in your body hurt, that shit hurts bad. It hurts bad. Amber, where my step to Amber, Amber. Sheila says where's his step siblings? But
Playing their game, dispersed out.
there you go, gaming. But so that's what I tell you. So when that May 3rd, I tell you it's all right there. And I died hard for the first 2 weeks. People were DMing me stuff before I got on TikTok, so Facebook and IG. So that's why I love my Facebook, especially my IG side, like the techie world. They don't know me. They did not know me from Adams. They just know me from Instagram. As far as I'm a computer technician, so all the networkers, coders, they all DM me. I'm sorry what you're going through, man. Like, hey, don't stop what you're doing. You started this little movement out here for us little people, and we're all vibing each other, helping each other out. So don't stop doing that. And so with that said, that's what I told my right now I'll be down. And I was down for honestly speaking 6 months. This is 7 months in the situation, so I'm doing a lot better. I don't even know them LMA. How old are my brothers and sisters? Amber. Sheila asked you a question. But
Oh, Sheila. My son is playing his game, and my daughter is relaxing, and my other daughter is at work.
And he wants to know how old are they?
21. Gonna be 16 and 18.
There you go, baby boy. you're in the middle.
The mid. That's okay.
Yeah.
I'm the middle child too, Sheila.
But I tell you, so the first week it was rough. That everyone's reaching out to me, and that's when it hurt bad. But luckily after the second week, that's when I had my 10 females, 4 locally, 6 on social media to help me out. That's why I love my death. That's my circle of squares to the fullest always, so they die. And You know, that's and they kept telling me, which that's why I tell everybody, you know, it's the first most painful, hardest step in the world is you gotta let go. I say 8,000 now, but I was saying 100 then, like they told me, and it is very painful because why? You gotta give up all, you gotta give up with this time with individual, the pain all day every day, and that stuff hurts, you know. And nobody can prepare for that pain because you're oh man, I have older sisters. Yeah, you got two of them. But you know, and that part sucks bad, man. Because you're going through, you know, and especially me, I had about eight kiddos, you know, because she was house hopping. She'd be here for a minute, she'd come home, and she would just like gaslight me. Don't talk to me. If you talk to me about us, I'm gonna just get up and leave. And she would. And obviously, human nature, you wanna fix your relationship. You wanna, you know, supposedly try to be a family again, especially when you have kids. If not, be a couple again. And they gaslight the shit out of you, and they get mad at you and get up and leave. And oh, because of you, I'm cheating. And I'm like, oh, because of me, I put a gun to your head. I'm like, okay. And that's why that corny ass line when they be like, yo, we need a break. I need my space. Most corniest line in the world. When they tell you that, premeditated. They be doing this on the Jada August on the phone for how long? You don't even know. So with that said, that's where it begins, and that's when you start dying, and that's the shitty part. Because like when she would tell me, I need my space to think about us, but I'm seeing this guy, I'm talking to this guy, but I'm thinking about us. Like, really? You for real? That's some of the most stupidest shit in the world. It makes no sense at all, you know. And me, since I still loved her at the time, I bowed down. Like, okay, I'll go out and give her your space. But obviously, the reason why she wants the space, so I don't bug her, so they can do the TLC and the bullshit, travel, hike, whatever they want to do, without me blowing her up. Because obviously, if she gets mad, I'm talking about us, it's gonna hurt her, right? She's gonna get mad. Hey, what up, Susie? How you doing? How's your night? How's the family? And so with that said, you know, that shit sucks and hurts, but that's the very beginning of it, you know. So that's why, you know, as the weeks progressed, you know, that's why I make a big ignition. So I was doing my notes, and I was doing a lot of notes, and I was doing a lot of writing. That's why I have all this ink on me because I was like, yo, when I'm gonna get my ink done, and then I'm gonna tell everybody how lives are, how do you deal with people, and how do you avoid toxic relationships. Because no one deserves to be in a toxic relationship. No matter if you have kids, it sucks for the kids. That's the true victims, you know. And that's why, well, I have to go. You keep doing what you're doing for everyone. You're doing a wonderful job. God bless you and babies. Hey, Lynn, thank you, thank you. Good night from family. Hey, most definitely have a good night. Tell the kiddos high five. Tell them what's up. Keep giving it up. Hello, family's going good. Thanks. Good to see you doing good. Oh, Susie, thanks a million. I'm doing a lot better. A lot better. Thank you. 1,000. You know, vibing, feeling good. And I'm just here to just tell the story from 88 days ago. Everything on TikTok. That's what you see me on Facebook anymore. I'm on TikTok. So you're on TikTok, let me know. You know, we can be friends on TikTok most definitely because that's where it's TikTok live. That's where I can do what I'm doing to help people with life and relationships so they don't get played like dummies and you waste too much time with the wrong individual because no one gives their time back. Especially when you have kids the wrong individuals, you can't get your kids back. You know, and that's what hurts a lot. You know, but it's okay. It's part of the life, I guess you can say for now until you figure it out, aka the Matrix. But it's good. That's why you get to have fun with it. You know. But yeah, so I tell you, so as the weeks progressed, I can I was doing better. That's why on my YouTube videos I was talking about percentages, you know. And with that said, you guys have me cheeky. That's just and what you call it. I was doing better. You know, I could talk about it, but I watched my videos. I could tell I was choking because I was still dealing with it inside. Every day we wake up. Come on, every day we wake up, you know. Oh, gotta go. Okay, for sure. Drive safely, okay?
Bye, everyone.
Yeah, I'll hit you up in a minute after this, okay? I'll text you. I got you. I might go on TikTok. Who knows? Maybe. Just right with the familia. Always.
Bye, guys.
Always. But yeah, so what you call it? So that's why when I watch my videos, I was doing pretty bad. But as weeks progressed, I got a lot better at the situation for the most part because my circle of swears. Because they kept telling me, you gotta let it go. That shit hurts, especially when they come to like when she would come here and get it all pretty and shit, get all up, shower up, and she get ready to go with dude, you know. And then that shit hurts, and especially when they're hugging you and stuff, and then telling you because they're going through emotions because they weren't official. Like if you go on their Facebook, on May 3rd when I died, go to her and his Facebook. That's when they started dating supposedly. I'm like, yo, really? May 3rd, but May 3rd you broke up me, and I was still hugging you and doing all this. But obviously because there it wasn't a relationship. It was there was basically like fuck buddies for a minute. And that's what she was choosing A and B. So me personally, after like the first week of June, that's when I pushed her away. I begged her 3 times, 3 times to come back, you know. And this is when I say love blinds you, it's not love. Toxic love blinds you. So this is the corny lines that I said. Like, yo, when we do it, we do it. Everyone does it, no matter gay, straight. When you're desperate, you go desperation mode, and then like, cause you want your family back, you want your partner back, you know. What happened? Where did she go? Oh, she gotta go to work. And she left. She gotta go work, you know. And with that said, like I told her, and I just like saying it, but it's honest truth. I told yo, come back. Is we'll be a family, and when cause she would tell me, no one's gonna stop me from seeing him. Nobody. And I just I begged her 3 times. And I be yo, just come back home, be a family, and when you wanna go smash, dude, do what you gotta do, come back, and we'll be family again. Who says that? Love doesn't tell you that. Toxic love tells you that shit. And that shit sounds stupid as hell, but that's what love does to you. But that's not love, it's toxic love. So with that said, I begged her 3 times. So my number for me is 3. So anytime, like if you're arguing with me or you're having a bad day, I'm gonna ask you 3 times, what's up with you? What's wrong with you? I'll ask you 3 times, and that's it. After the 3rd time, you wanna talk to me? I'll leave you alone. And then like her, she would get mad, etc. Yeah, she would get mad because I want to talk to her. I go, no, I asked you 3 times and you're still mad about something. You want to talk to me, I'm supposed to be your partner, then I'll just leave you alone. Stay mad. And then they want to argue with you because you don't want to talk to them about it anymore. Like, nah, I'm not going to hear him beg for you. I asked you 3 times. I'm not begging, I'm done with it, And that's why I told her I begged her 3 times. I did. So that's what you do when you go into relationships. You'll beg every which way, right? Because you want to fix it. And that's a no-no. But it's cool that everything happens for a reason in life. And with that said, like, that's adios, thanks to God, she didn't take me back. Whew. If she did, I'd be dying going through that, 7, 8 years, 9 years, 10 years of the toxic shit. And that's very unhealthy for everybody, especially for the kiddos. So with that said, like tell I love you for leaving. Oxymoron, I love you for leaving me. Sounds backwards, right? But that's the truth. Well, definitely. She loved me. I'll be here for a little while, but I'll probably jump back after this one. Jump on TikTok. That's the squad, the family, etc. That's where we're at. So that's why I'm on TikTok, guys. On Facebook, not too much anymore. Hey, what up, Daniel? How you doing, baby boy? How's the family? How's the kiddos? But so that's what I said. I love her for leaving me. So with that said, like I believe the first week of June, so a month later, she came here, right? And she was still house hopping. She would come here so many days, whatever. And I'm watching the kids. And I couldn't talk to her. Gaslight, they call it gaslighting. Don't talk to me. Talk about the boys and that's it. Our kids and that's it. But you talk about us to fix us, I'm leaving. And she would. Because obviously naturally you want to fix us. And you'll be crying. I was kind of like a bitch, everything, So with that said, after like the 4th week, my homegirls, my circle of squares, the 10 of them would tell me like, yo, why do you have your stuff still there? Like, she doesn't live there. Cause she doesn't live there. She's there with dude, Mr. Romeo, like I call him Mr. Romeo. And she's still with dude. Why do you have your shit there? That's not her house. That's not her, why is she here with the kids? Why is she over there doing that? Body hopping. Because her excuse was, that they weren't stable, whatever. She was the living situation type of thing. And I was like, right, whatever. But once again, they weren't even official yet. They were just still doing the bullshit because, she would come here, we would talk about us, and she could catch her emotions, etc. But that's when, again, a narcissist cannot be an empathist. They can show empathy. They can cry, can shed tears and feel sorry for a second, but they don't stay consistent. They can't. It's highly impossible. That's why they do body hopping. I didn't make these rules up. Logics-wise, that was created in Adam and Eve's time. So that's what I'm saying. Might sound crazy, but I tell people it might sound crazy, most definitely, because I'm pretty much blunt. But observe your people. Observe your relationship. Observe your family, your parents, your cousins. Observe that shit. And you can see who's the good one and who's the bad one. Who's bullshitting, who's cheating. It's all in your face. And from there, when you be like, damn, I feel sorry for her. She's about to get played or she's getting played. And she still look like a dummy. That shit sucks, right? But we do because why? Tradition, the way you're raised. Stay strong. Your kids, life gets better. Oh no, Daniel, hey, no, I'm better, bro. I'm 1,000% better. That's why I'm only out here for this live because I'm doing it for TikTok. TikTok, everybody wants. So that's why you see me a lot more on TikTok. Because TikTok, what I'm doing, achieving, help people, relations, and getting them in live, it's going beautifully over there, man. Facebook, not too much. IG, not too much. IG, actually, I take that back. IG's doing a lot better, but Facebook, not really, So with that said, that's why I'm doing this video for IG and then for YouTube. Because everybody on TikTok wanted to know how I did 88 days to let go. Because it sounds highly impossible. It took me 88 days to let it go 100. Where I can be face to face. I don't choke. I don't cry. I don't get, knots in my stomach because I still love her. I still want it. Nah, that shit was over. Because I did it my way. A narcissist won't ever give you closure. They'll deny all the shit they did. Even though you caught them, they still deny it. They still get mad at you, And that's why, as the weeks progressed, like in June, like the first week of June, They were telling me, why do you have your shit there? So they're like, hey, they're like, these are females, right? They're like, yo, if it was me, if that was my man, I would grab all their shit, put it in the lawn, light that shit on fire. I go, nah, you ain't gonna do that. That's me, man. That's what Emma does. We don't do that. That's raging. So I just boxed it up. I wasn't even nice enough to put like names like pants, shirts, whatever, right? So I grabbed everything and I put it in her shit. And I knew she was coming. I kept bugging her because, yo, you coming? Because she's supposed to go to work, right? And when she showed up like at 9 o'clock at night, she's looking for boots. I told her, oh, it's in the van, get the boots. And then she told me to get my pants. And I told her, hey, before you go inside the house, I gotta tell you something. So you can come see the kids. That's cool. But you're not staying anymore. What do you mean you're not staying anymore? Nah, I'm kicking you out. We're done. Go back to Mr. Romeo, the love of your life, and we're done with this. Because you would be like, I was thinking about working with you, but every time it was an excuse. You talk to my moms, so I ain't gonna give you a chance. You said this comment on Facebook, I'm not gonna give you a chance. I go, girl, I fucking breathe wrong. According to you, you're not giving me a chance. I go, that's why. With that said, I beg you 3 times to come back. I'm done with this, so I'm choosing for us. I'm pushing you away. Go back to Mr. Romeo. You don't live here no more. You can come visit our boys and that's it, but you don't live here no more. So with that said, you're closed, and I open her shed. Check out your shed. And she opened up this boxes everywhere. What's that? Oh, that's all your shit. All your clothes, everything. I'm done. So we're not, nothing. You don't have to be, your space, the space is over. Have fun with that. Go back to the love of your life. And that's it. And then she's like, calls him up and everything. She's like, I told her, how's it feel? When you get blindsided, that shit sucks, huh? Like, what? But yo, this is what you wanted. This is what you needed. I just finished it off. And I go, gracias a Dios. Thanks to God, he didn't take me back. He did me the fucking best thing in the world. So then she calls dude, and I'm gonna go back over there. Said, yo, that's how you love your life, Mr. Romeo. This is the shit you wanted. You got it. And from there, she texted me, this is unfair. What I did was, I didn't do it right, but it's unfair. And I go, it's unfair. So what you did in the beginning is fair. But what I did when I kicked you out of the house, I'm not denying from the kids. You can stop whenever you want. And she didn't come back for like we're gonna have 2 weeks because that's how she matched you with, etc. I go, I didn't do this to me. You did to me. I already told you. If I'm with you, I'm with you. To thick and thin, I'm gonna still be there. That's what empathy is. What we do. We're stupid asses. Even in toxic shit, we're stupid asses. Why? We'll stay there, ride or die, all that good shit. Because once again, I say not because we are the dumbasses, but if you don't know, you don't know, right? Because no one taught us this. But that said, for being mom 12 years, 12 years. It should have been that long, but no one taught me this. No one, a lot of us been there for a very long time. We do it for tradition, for the kids. You work it out for the kids. In reality, you're devouring your kids. You're hurting your kids because when you're fighting, beefing, cheating, all that corny bullshit, getting out like her, go out the home, get drunk, all that bullshit, show up at 12, 1, 2, 7, 8 in the morning like nothing, and they get mad at you. That's a narcissist. And the kids see that. What's wrong, mom? She's not feeling good. And obviously my kids are older. Like, where's Jennifer? I was out with their friends, but she said, but this time, yeah, because excuses. That's why I told her, our 7 years, I don't believe shit. If you're habitualized with this dude, Mr. Romeo, all 7 years you went out with your homegirls, I guarantee you was out with dudes. On the phone, everything. That's why you wouldn't pick up. That's why you take forever to respond. That's why you show up. You show my cousin 2 weekends in a row. And magically, in 2020, nobody in the world at the club, no one has a cell phone. Can't even call nothing. And you come here mad at me, pissed off, drunk, mad at me. I'm watching like 8 kids like a dumbass. Why you gotta get fucked up like a stupid ass? And I'm a dumbass. And you're mad at me. I was really mad at you. Narcissist. Circles. And that's why I tell people, I won't ever date a female. Girls, not women, girls that go clubbing, get drunk. If that's what you, to each your own, but I won't, don't come at me. I won't, I'm the wrong person to talk about that. You can talk to other little boys and girls, they vibe with you, they'll party with you. They love that lifestyle. I don't do that. That's just toxic shit waiting to happen. That's why the word toxico in 2020 is so annoying to me. I dislike that word because so your excuse to get lit, drunk, do drugs, party and kick it because they cheated on you. So now I'm gonna get, they told me, oh, you get yourself another girlfriend. Let's go. And my boy, let's go out and party and kick it. So by getting another girlfriend right away, drinking and doing drugs, that's gonna fix my life. That's gonna this love, this supposed to be love, it's reality toxic love. It's gonna go away. I'm gonna be happy again like before I met her, like fucking happy as a motherfucker. That's what that toxic shit is gonna make my life better. I was like, nah. So I told her, but yo, I don't need that in my life. I know I don't need that in my life. I'm gonna just back up and chill. I gotta work on myself. I have to get rid of this toxic love for that individual, my ex. I don't need it in my life. I have to somehow magically figure out how to get rid of that in my system, And with that said, I don't need a partner, which I call body hopping. Narcissist circles, they go body hopping. Empathy, you know, we can do the same thing, but we do it out of spite. Well, he or she cheated on me, I'm gonna cheat too. You don't do that shit. Hey, but be spontaneous. How you doing? How's your night going? How's the family? You know, you don't do that shit. You just fall back and work on yourself. I know it gets lonely and it sucks and it hurts. Hell yes, it does. But that's why hopefully I tell people, especially now that I know what I know, if you have a support team, your squad, the more people that support you and uplift you, the more you can get over the individual. I promise you that. I got best with 10. That's why it took me 80 days to let her go. That's why a narcissist, their job is to do what? Devour us and tear us in pieces. If they make you the safe house, which I call the safe house, which is this, if they, what she was trying to do with me, like if she made me the safe house and I loved her to the fullest, but I didn't. I didn't love her that much. I loved her, but not that much. But if I overloved her to the point, and I became the safe house, she would do house hopping. That's what she would be like. You know what? Like she even told me, Gisela, your first baby mom did for 5.5 years. I was like, yeah, because I lost my virginity to her. She paid me stupid ever so long because she knows she could. She knew what she was doing with me. I was a virgin. She wasn't a virgin. Why do you think she played for fiddle for 12 years of my life? Because she could. I didn't lose my virginity to you. You're my second love, you could say. Oh well, third love. With that said, I told you I'll bounce back. And you're mad because you wanted to do what she did. House hopping, body hopping, going clubbing and bullshit. And I'll be here like stupid ass watching the kids for another year, 2 years. After you're smashing homeboy and all the guys you want to smash you come back home and be a happy family again. For a minute, until you want to cheat again on this fucking phone, social media, all this bullshit, Jada August. And then you're going to keep doing that, coming and going. Why do you think I call it body hopping? Why do you think majority of the story is a female? Why, if you look at your homegirls, damn, you're still getting cheated on, you still look like a dumbass. Yeah, empathist. Not a narcissist. Narcissist is the one's cheating all the time, body hopping, treating like shit. It's a narcissist. Empathist, we can have toxic traits like, from as far as narcissists, yes, but it's because they push your buttons and you tell them to hurt them in the heart. With that said, me personally, I tell people, don't feel sorry. Now that I know what I know, don't feel sorry, especially your ex a narcissist, and which is basically the ones that devour yourself and the body hop. And narcissists, I'm going to tell you this, I promise you this, they won't ever be happy. They'll be happy for a second, not for life. They won't be dedicated with the person for life. The older generation, they're together, 20, 30 years, miserably, fucking miserably, not fucking happy. Happy in the beginning, the little Romeo and Juliet bullshit love story for a second, stretches years out, miserable shit, arguing, all that bullshit, you're mad, etc., and you gotta walk on pins and needles, you're miserable to come home. Yeah, that's toxic shit. We ain't happy to see kids, but you gotta be like, oh damn, I gotta deal with my girl, I gotta deal with my dude. And yet, that's before you get home, miserable shit. How do you live like that? Why? Why live like that? That's very unfair for everybody. But if you don't know, you don't know. No one told you the shit I'm saying. You don't know. You just living it because my parents did. There's an Hispanic culture, Latino culture. You stick around because the kids, because they did it. And I was like, I had to tell my moms and my parents, yo, I'm not gonna be you guys. Fuck no. Hell no. No. I'm not being miserable. I watched all my family go through that shit. Nah, that's very fuck tradition. It's 2020. I'm from the States. I'm not doing tradition. I'm supposed to stay with her after she did this shit to me because we have kids. And that's the right thing to do. That's the right answer. Come on, man. So with that said, with that said, that's why I was like, yo, so my oxymoron, which I'm gonna get tatted on me. I love you for leaving me. I really, really, truly do. Because now I get to have fun with it. And that's the cool thing about it, because now her and I, we do co-parenting best as, and we crack jokes here and there, face to face. But I tell you, I'm not your friend. This is the mother of my kids. I have a little respect, a little up for you because you actually care about our kids. You have empathy for our kids. Take that shit, take the kids away, please. She'd be out there body hopping all day. And as I tell you, I'm not respecting you, but real shit will talk. If you don't change your ways, but that's on you because that's your life, not my life. You see the old ladies out there at the clubs? All dolled the fuck up, miserable, single still? Because they're doing the miserable shit, man. Simple as they're doing body hopping all that shit all their life. Because narcissists, real shit, real talk. Narcissists cannot change. It's like highly impossible. They'll be miserable all their life. Because the reason why, I'm going to give it a tip, they don't love themselves. If you don't love yourself, how can you love anybody else in the world? You have to love yourself 1,000 before you can love anybody else 1,000, especially your partner, especially your kids. You can show love to them, most definitely. It's called empathy. That's when you feel sorry for them. Oh, you love my kids, but do you really, really love them? You can't love them to the fullest if you don't love yourself to the fullest. That's our flaw. And that's their flaw. That's a major flaw. That's why narcissists always run from their problems. All the problems. They can't talk to you. They yell at you. And if it's, if you gotta treat them like a kid, narcissist. Once again, I don't gotta deal with that. This shit, the phone, 2020, ain't my problem. I get it promoted. I gotta talk about it. Every part of the world I go to and travel to see what's up with the phone, especially the phone gets everyone's attention. Here in the valley in Seattle, when I'm helping people with computers or my father's a farmer market, they're like, "What's up with the phone?" I'm like, "Oh, I got my ink, man. It's a story. It's about life, relationships, how to make your life a lot easier. If you avoid circle narcissists, energy vampires, you can live a life a hell of a lot better, better wise, because you avoid them. You don't have to deal with them. You don't have to be mean to them. That's how people just hi, bye, what's up, keep pushing. Always have an excuse for them, and just get about your life. That's how people. We have our own stress in life, right? So just worry about your person, family you actually love and care for, and that's it. Everybody else that's struggling, let them struggle. If they're not empathist, they're not positive people, real good people, then help them. Yes, guide them. Yes, that's people you want to show love to. Everybody else are drama queens, all this drama shit, soap opera. Let them be. That's energy vampire, decay narcissist. Let them suffer. Let them go through this shit. Because all they're gonna do is make you, which is it's their job to make you feel sorry for them. And when you want to, for example, when they ask for $1 and you're broke, right? You have no dollars. You're tight. You got to pay your bills. You're very, friends or family, whatever it is, whoever you're taking care of. But you're strapped. But then you want to love a true empathy. You want to love the world, help the world, etc. Feel sorry for the world. So when you don't have that money, what are you gonna do? They're gonna guilt trip your ass, because that's an energy vampire narcissist does to you. They guilt trip you. And what are you gonna do? You're gonna borrow that money from your mom, your cousin, etc. And it's not even your money. It's not even for you. It's for them. And you let them borrow the money, and they do you dirty. Now you're in debt with your mom, cousin, whoever let you borrow the money, and it was never for yourself. But since they guilt tripped your ass, because that's the evidence. I mean, narcissist energy vampires do. They get up and leave and then ghost your ass, right? I ain't paying shit. And so the more money you borrow for the individual, $10, whatever, 100, 1,000, now you're 1,000 short out of your pocket. Now you shorted your family's mouths for that individual. Narcissists, energy vampires, people like that you avoid. When they burn you once, they're always gonna burn you. Let them call you shit. Oh, you're mean. Fucking petty words, man. Petty words. The more or less, the least energy vampires, narcissists you have in your life, I promise you this. You have a better life. You can breathe. Like me, here in the valley, the raza, after I call everybody out all this shit, do they talk to me? No. They see me as my so-called quote-unquote friends that graduated, people I know, they don't say what's up to me anymore. Do I care? No. I tell people, I said many times on TikTok, they did me the favor. I don't need them in my life. I'm only positive people and that's it. All you people that avoid me, yo, because you live in the life. Hey, what's up, Lupe? Hey, doing prima? How's it going? How's the family? I don't need you in my life. You do me the favor by yourself. Like type people here on all social media platforms. You think I'm crazy? The shit I'm saying? Cool. Unfollow me. That's how you make your life better. You don't gotta deal with my videos. You gotta deal with my posts. Unfollow me. Unfriend me. Life goes on. How hard is that to deal with? Me, I won't block you. You be a troll, talk your shit. I won't block you. Hey, how's it going? How you doing? How you feeling? I tell people, yo, I want you to watch me eat, but not at my table. You can be miserable all you want, but you ain't coming to my table to be miserable with me. Nah, I'm vibing, I'm chill, I'm cool. You stay over there with your peoples, be miserable. I don't need you in my life. And people can call you mean. I'll be mean all day. I'm a 20/20 empathist. I won't ever help a narcissist or an energy vampire in my life, ever. All the traditional empathists that you want to feel sorry for people, for everybody in the world, feel sorry for them. And when they use and abuse you, when you date them, have fun with that. I'm not being rude to you. I'm not knocking you, but when you fall on your face again, enjoy that shit. But I'm here for you. I'll guide you every which way. I'll hold your hand every which way. Watch my videos. TikTok all day, every day. Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? How's it going? How's life? With that said, don't do that to yourself, because they're gonna devour you. That's a narcissist's job, is to sell you a dream, because they're fucking good. That's why I call them. This is what my little saying about narcissists. The Oscar nominee actors of the world. They're way better than fucking actors. If you don't believe me, observe them. Why do you think they sell you dreams? Like I love you. What's up, Mike? How you doing, big boy? They love bumming you. I love you. They drop all that Romeo and Juliet love lines. Love you, brother. Hey, all day, every day, man. Love you all day, man. Definitely. Hey, you wanna jump on, baby boy? You jump on for a second. I got you. Hell yeah, jump on. But what you gonna call it? Preach all day, every day. I'm here to help people, guide people, best as just got off work. Hell yeah, that's badass, man. What up, baby boy? How you doing, brother? What's the deal? Hey, this is my brother from Seattle. He was actually there for my first baby mom, all the drama and shit, and I was there for his. So it's we went through a lot. And this is back in what, 08, 09? It's been a long minute, man. I left in 2007. So yeah, it's been a long minute.
Yeah, it's like 07, 08.
Yeah, man. So it's been a minute. So he was there for my birthday, moms. When all my shit went down, I got arrested and everything. Suck balls. Hell yeah. What's up
Yeah,
with you, man? How you feeling?
shoot, just working my ass off, brother.
Yeah? How's Alabama?
Oh man, the weather followed me, man. I ain't got my t-shirt wet no more. Freaking cold
Yeah?
now. Yeah,
You
ridiculous.
know, say what's up, Amber, Michael, Amber. That's my girl. Is my yeah, she's a beast. She's awesome, an awesome individual. How you feeling, man?
Yeah.
How you doing emotionally?
Dude, just sitting there watching your spiel and
Oh yeah, no,
appreciating it.
it's 'cause I'm doing this for the TikTok world. Everybody want me to do to break down the 80 Let's Go. How I let her go in 88 days because everyone says it's kind of like highly impossible. But if you have, like, tell people you have a squad, a support team that can they'll guide you every which way. And I got blessed. That's why I say, traditionally speaking, when everyone says 100, I say 1,000. That's how people, I'm calling out the 1,000. I want to be real with you. Like you, yo, we know we're 1,000. We solid. We good. So I don't ever got to worry about you, like, being 100 or less and then backstab me type of shit because that's not you at all, you know?
Not at all.
And that's a beautiful
Yeah,
thing. That's why I
man.
tell people, like,
I'm just
tradition, that's why, like, in TikTok, like, why you say 1,000? Why you say, all these little terminology you say, like, for example, they'd be like, yo, men cheat. I'd be like, nah, it's 2020. All the traditional phrases, no, it's like this: boys and girls cheat. They do this Jada August bullshit. They're the one who's the
oh,
entanglement. Men and women, we keep it 1,000. We keep it solid, solid. We become one. We're gonna make it no matter what. I don't want to yell at you. I want to talk to you. But that's the shit. Squares and circles. And with the narcissist, they say opposites attract. They attract for a reason, for that war, to waste time. And then when you get kids involved, it goes to shit. It sucks more because it sucks for the kids because they're the true victims. That's just very unfair for everybody. And now you're doing what? Paying referee, all that good shit, coming and going, the body hopping, and then you're getting devoured. That's just very unhealthy and not good for nobody, especially with the kiddos. Because then I have to say, especially on TikTok. That's why hey brother, if you got TikTok, let me know so I can add you. You can vibe with everybody on TikTok. 'Cause I'm not really here on Facebook anymore. Honestly speaking, wise, I'm on. It's about TikTok live all day, every day. But it's not, huh?
said, you know me, I'm always behind the times. I'm still on Facebook. I haven't even set up a TikTok yet.
Yo, TikTok's hella easy, man. You just merge it, use your Facebook account, and it merges. There you go, you're rolling. And then from there, wise, you can jump on with our lives. Our lives is lively, man. Our sessions are like, it's my life, but it's everyone's life. So with that said, our sessions like 1 hour, 2 hours. Hey Ricardo, how you doing, baby boy? It's has a family, has the kiddos. Our sessions like 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours. Like last night was 5 hours and 5 minutes. The night before it's 5.5 hours. Like, damn, we're just vibing and talking. It's fucking California, Texas is there, New York, UK, Sweden. Everyone's vibing, cracking jokes, having fun. It's badass. But I tell people, it's my life, but it's our life. This is our little social media familia. We all vibe with each other, help each other out because we all have our own stories. No matter if it's relationships, drugs, addictions, life, depression. Everyone's there to talk to each other and vibe with each other. And that's the beautiful thing about it. That's why I love TikTok. You know what I mean? Over there, you get mad love, you get more recognition, and people uplift each other. Here on Facebook,
You
like I
and
say, Facebook is drama. Everyone's talking their bullshit. Everyone's do shit. You try to tell them the truth, they get mad at you. It's like, really? I'm telling you what's happening, man. You get mad at me? Cool. And fall on your face.
yep.
Remember my words, but fall on your face. Amber,
Yeah,
everyone
dude.
yeah, jump to TikTok. I'm telling you, man. In the beginning, it's like a kid app. I thought it was a kid app. I should not, because I have my kids are dancing, doing the thing. And then I was like, you know what? Let me try it out. Yo, TikTok's life, man. That's why you see anyone on your phones doing this, like they're swiping left to right. TikTok. You hear all the music in the background? TikTok. Everything's TikTok. And you can do bullshit on there. You got 15 seconds to do whatever. You do it right there. Just chill in 15 seconds. What's up? What's going on? People start liking your shit, etc. And you can be at work, say
Yeah.
whatever you want to say. And then you have music. It's wild, man. You can do whatever you want. For the most part, if you don't, as long as you don't do nothing, break the regulations, they don't bother you at all, man. So that's what, and especially, and the way it works is, after you have 10,000 followers, you get $1. You start getting paid, then your views, everything. And then like to go live on TikTok, you have to work for it. You get 1,000 followers to do this, to do live, to do what you and I do a duo with two people. You have to have 6,000 followers. Then two people can talk. And from there, is we're doing this type of thing. And 10,000 time I get paid, and that's why But you'll keep your people if you stay consistent. You know, me, I tell people I'm just blunt. I just say what I want to. If I want to rant about people driving like stupid asses, I'll rant. But I tell people I'm not doing this for like I'm not gonna be doing it for like fame. Nah, I'm vibing, trying to help people, and that's it. That's it. Invite with people, and I tell people, yo, what did we say in the beginning before TikTok? I shit you not. Especially when you go through shit in life, I have no one to talk to. I have no friends or family. Maybe not around you. Jump on TikTok, fuck, everyone's there, man. I'm telling you, no matter what color he is, everyone's vibing. It's fucking beautiful, man. And then from there, you just start uplifting each other. You become friends, and yo, we're doing this shit. It's fucking badass, like hell yeah. So
This is pretty cool. I didn't realize I was live. I was, oh man,
yeah, no, you're on here with everybody, man. Well, I'll sit
you
for
there?
this. Once again, I hear on Facebook, no respect to Facebook, the stuff we speak about right here. Hey, what up, Lisa? How's it going? I like that shirt, Mike. Oh, Lisa, Michael, I imagine you guys know. There you go. Yeah, so basically, when you're on live on your side of town, all your friends say that it shows that you're live. So we both of us on here, so everyone on both sides of the party can jump on. They can comment, set all that great jazz,
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, this is technology. I tell people, we might not ever like it's on TikTok. Yo, we come, you and I already know each other, but let's say we didn't know each other. And I tell you, yo, we're nobodies, right? But we become somebody too. We keep talking to each other, and we might not ever see each other physically,
Yeah.
but this is close enough, Hey, what's up, Martha? How you doing? How's the kiddos? How's the hubby? How's the family? And with that said, that's how I tell people, yo, this is close enough. This is good enough, And that's the beautiful thing about it. That's why I tell people, you think you have nobody around you. Maybe on Facebook, maybe not like me. Ever since I started doing this shit, I switched out my side of town. Everyone dead to me. Like 90% people dead to me, which I don't care. I tell people, hey, I said many times, unfollow me, unfriend me on all platforms if I'm too much for you. The shit I'm saying is crazy. Do it. I don't care. It don't bother me none. It's TikTok live. TikTok, yo, TikTok is beautiful.
I've been
Everyone's there with their own stories. Everyone's there.
but you're posting stuff. I've been following you.
Say it again.
Oh, I said I've just been dealing with it myself, but I've been following all your posts and stuff. You've helped me through this a lot, man. You have no idea.
No, yeah, we both help each other. That's the beautiful thing because we know each other for a long time. So with that said, we're brothers to the day we die type of shit. So we solid, blood brothers all day, every day. But I'm telling you, man, jump on TikTok. TikTok, I'm telling you, you're gonna be like a zillion people. I shit you not. Like you make your poem, you make your little poetry, right? And you make your comments, right? And you post, put that shit in TikTok, yo. The world's dying. I shit you not. 2020, the world's dying in TikTok. The world's hurting bad. That said, people they'll relate to you. I promise you that. They relate every which way. That's why when I jumped on there to do my video, my posts, everyone's like me. You have your poetry. I have my comments. Like I wish I was a poet, but I suck. But I can, I love reading poetry because it's beautiful. It's unique and metaphor analogy. You said it right. So I just talk about life, relationships. This was happening. Go on people's TikToks, and then from there, they'd be like, "Yo, your shit is deep." I'm like, "This is my notes to myself when I was dying." So I'm here to help you and guide you best as, because I was there, 4 or 5 months ago. I know exactly how you feel. That's I thought my little motto is this. I died like you died. Your pain is my pain. I know exactly how you feel. That shit sucks balls. You don't deserve that, but I'm here to uplift you because when I was dying, I had my people, my squad helping me out. I'm here today. I'm here to, I feel a whole lot better. I can breathe. I'm talking. I'm vibing. So with that said, I help you and guide you every which way, and that's the beautiful thing about it, So
That's why I love you. I said that's why I love you, brother.
No, I love you too, brother. All day, every day, for life, man. This is what I'm saying. We're family to the day we die, And that's the shit. That's what I'm saying. Jump on TikTok, dog. I'm telling you, like on TikTok, it's my TikTok live, yes, but it's our live. Everyone gets the bullshit, chop it up, ask whatever you want to ask, and then from there we vibing. I tell you, it's what up, Sheila? Like right there, Sheila. I met her from TikTok, Amber, TikTok. How much I'm gonna call it? Daddy's back, right, baby boy. And with that said, like they've been there since day one on my lives on TikTok. And we vibe. It's like we're a small clique, like 8, 10 of us. But when we're on there for hours, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, man. And we don't a lot of us know each other, never see each other physically. But we're there vibing, bullshitting, talking about whatever, and yeah, it's fun. And then people can jump on. For the most part, the way it works is like when you go on TikTok, especially lives. If he's only 17, so he's the baby of the squad. So I tell him, hey, you're ahead of the game, man. We're here telling you about our relationships. He's going through his shit right now, but we're here to guide you every which way. And I go, you're ahead of the game. If you get in all this at your age, please, man, if they have a badass empathist, badass female, you're good. You're set for life. You're gonna have to fucking finally live for us. We got screwed over. You know, we're trying to still get it together, wise, you know?
13 years to get out from under mine.
Huh?
I said, what did it take me 13 years to get out from under mine?
Yeah.
Since
You're
like
13 years, yeah, and then mine's 12 years, and my recent one's 7 years. So yeah, 19 years gone. Bye bye. We can't get it back, but it's okay. That's how I told him. You get this shit straight. You get a soft female. You live for us. You're doing, you're ahead of the game. You're gonna have a fucking long, beautiful life with a badass individual. No worries in the world about cheating on the stupid ass phone, Jada August, and tagging my bullshit. You're golden. You set for life. You're blessed. So,
Yeah.
oh yeah. So his relationship was 3 months, and then his girl cheated on him because she thought that he cheated. So she did that, man. So I told him, baby boy, you're young, man. I know it sucks, it hurts, but that's what we're here for. You, we'll pick you up, uplift you, and when you get over her, you can move on with your life and try again. But just don't deal with narcissists and energy vampires. They're the one that use and abuse you and gaslight the shit out of you all day, every day. Hurt you. That's their job. You gotta give them props. They're a beast at what they do. Good to see
There's
you.
a girl.
Positive vibes. Take care. Happy holidays to you and your squad. Oh, thank you, Susie. For you too. No, yeah, I'm doing a lot better. I'm not just doing this for YouTube, IG. But yeah, nice to you. Keep doing good.
There's a girl, but I don't know if
Say it again.
I said there is a girl, but I don't know if I'll ever tell her.
Why you scared, baby girl?
You know why?
Why?
13 years is a long time, brother.
Oh, you talking about her now? Nah. Talking about your ex now as you speak?
Oh God, no. No, there's someone, but I don't know.
Well, do you know how she feels towards you or no?
No, not at all.
But how she is an individual? She's good. She's solid. No bullshit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, go with your intuition. If you solid, don't be shy, man. Let's say she's digging you, but you don't even know.
Because I think she might be in a relationship.
Oh well, yeah. If they're in a relationship, don't get in the mix.
Yeah, you know it.
That's the shit. So you just gotta keep it cool, keep friends, and that's it. But don't pass boundaries. There's more fish in the sea. Avoid the sharks. The sharks are the ones that devour asses.
All right, brother. I'm gonna get off of here. I gotta be up in the morning to get to work. I just got off work, but I'm getting ready to go to bed so I can get up in the morning and go back to work.
Well, definitely, but hey, nice to meet you, man. Love to you always. Love you to the fullest. Keep being a badass. We got this.
I'm gonna see you as soon as I TikTok it.
Yeah. Jump on TikTok. I tell you, send me your profile and follow me from there. I tell you, you go our lives, like this. I'm telling you, everyone vibes talk shit. It's fun, man. It's good. Facebook got nothing on TikTok. Trust me. On Facebook, that's how people feel lonely. Facebook, this is Facebook. It sucks. It's drama.
She loves.
TikTok, it's love.
She loves.
Bye, Lisa. Have a good night.
Dude,
Nice meeting you. Huh?
Oh, I was reading the comment that Sheila put up there. I said, dude, I went through that. Trust me.
Oh yeah, no, I've told him, man, no, we're older than you, man. They run from that shit. Fix it. Yeah.
Get a protection order, dude.
Right. Most definitely that, no, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, brother. I'm gonna get off here. I'll talk to you tomorrow at some point.
Yeah, but brother, take care, stay fresh. I tell you, in springtime, I got you. Come to the crib. I got you.
For sure, brother.
Hell
For
yeah.
sure.
Always stay up, man.
All right, love you, man.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye, man. Yeah, that's my boy from. That's my boy from Seattle. So, whatchamacallit, he's been through a lot with his ex, man. And before I tell you, all the shit I'm saying now, when I was, at our time, our age together, I would have known none of this. Like I didn't know none of this, But that girl devoured the shit out of him, hella bad. The same way like my ex, like he saw my ex, the same thing, man. He'd be like, "What's up with that?" Like, we got kids, so I was stuck with tradition. Like, but she's doing all this bullshit to you. I'm like, we gotta do it for the kids. Don't do that shit. That's traditions, tradition and culture is 2020, man. If tradition was working, why is the world dying? If you don't believe me, go on TikTok. Type of relationship, type of X. The world's dying pathetically. Guys and girls, young generation. She loves most definitely. They're getting devoured, and they do the videos crying, bawling, like guys and girls, bawling, bad. you know, drinking, drugs, potential suicide type of shit because they got depression like crazy. That's very unhealthy and very unsafe, you know. That's what me, my, you know, when I was dying, I was made a vow to myself, like, yo, no one deserves to be in pain. No one deserves to die. I'm gonna help and guide others best as, and that's why when I was like, that's why I got my ink done. Like I thought about my ink, took out my notes, said my notes, etc. And I tried on Facebook, I tried on Instagram. I did a little bit. It's not even for recognition. I'm just trying to help, you know, vibe with people and guide people best as, because no one deserves to die. No one deserves to be played like a fiddle and solo dream. That's very unfair for everybody because we can't get time back. You have kids as an individual, especially a narcissist, you can't get that back. You know, you just got kids and now you gotta do co-parenting best as, so it won't be toxic best as with the kiddos, you know? That's on TikTok, it's solid, you know? Hella solid. So with that said, that's why, you know, when I was dying, I had my squares, my squad, and from there, you know, they helped me up. And that's why, you know, when I was dying, I even told my ex, you know, enjoy me now. Enjoy using and abuse me. That's most definitely cool with me. I ain't tripping. But you know, when I come back, I'm gonna bounce like a bunny, come back at 100, and I'm gonna have fun with the situation. And that's why, you know, her and the last like said, and all the narcissists are mad at me because why? The proof in the pudding. All this is happening. All your circle narcissists, this is what you're doing. It's all off the cell phone, right? I'm calling you guys out. That's why a lot of people, once again, I don't give a shit. Don't like me because if the shoe doesn't fit, I'm not talking about you. You know, everybody else. We saw that we're good. We just hopefully not in that situation. If it is, get out of the situation best as. If not, you're gonna get devoured, and that's not good at all, man, at all. And that's why, you know, now we're doing better. You know, it's like it's co-parenting best as most definitely. And like, you know, when she wants to pop out, I say, yo, I'm not your dude. I'm the father of your kids. You know, I'm sorry you're having a bad day. Just, you know, I'm gonna hang up on you. And, you know, text me when you're doing positive. You have nothing positive to say to me, don't text back, you know, and then just calm down type of thing. And that's why, you know, doing hella good on that note. But let me see. Oh yeah, but say so hey Amber, it's us. Who's good? No, I tell you, it could be us or nobody. I'm good. You know, I know you're my badass support team always. 1,000, ya sabes. So with that said, so like, you know, so I get back to my 88 days. So you know, when I was going through all that, my 10, they always kept telling me the same thing. You know, I got my anxiety would kick in, depression would kick in, the loneliness. I would call, text them. I was like, and Claudia, she was one of them, man. I love her to death. Same thing, my boy Michael. When I was going through my shit, that I can comment, you know, text. Someone will respond to me, so they pick me up. Hey, you know, I know it hurts. I know you're missing, but if they loved you, supposedly cared about you, they wouldn't have left you. They wouldn't have cheated. They'd be by your side. They'd be with the kids. So that's why, you know, that's why I was just, you know, I was just building and learning how to let go day by day type of thing. So that's why my YouTube videos, if you watch them, I'll say percentages, 20%, 30%, 35%, etc. And then the way I got to 88 days, because I tell you, the first part of it was when they told me to tell, like, yo, she don't live there, so get her shit out of there. And which I did. It hurt when I was doing it, boxing her stuff. Like, obviously memories. You're dying, you know. I was bawling, put everything away, etc. All the memories go in your head when I bought this. We're at the, you know, it's all flashbacks. We're at the store, we're at the park, wherever. You know, it's playing as you're putting these clothes away, and it hurts hella bad. But like, they're like, hey, that's gonna help you a lot because now she can't come to the house no more. If she comes to visit the kid, but she's not staying there anymore. She's not coming there to get dolled up and get ready for dude and go and they hug you and shit, and then you're like nothing. Oh, you know, I still need time. Yeah, most definitely. Time to keep body hopping, etc. Time to house hopping and stuff until you play me like a fiddle. Nah. What's up, Sheila? You back, baby boy? And then so that's why as the week progressed, you know, I was doing better. So June was rough, but it was getting better most definitely. And then in July, it was getting, every week would get better. You know, it sucks in the beginning, but every week is better because I could talk to all my 10. So they would help me a lot, and I had my customers at the market. So, and that's why I love my customers in Seattle, as far as like from Duval, Camas, and then Issaquah. Oh, I love them with that because they were there like, hey, you're doing good, you're doing strong because you come to the markets. And I know you're watching. You said you're single father watching this kiddo, and she's doing the thing. I know it hurts. Been there before, and they're like, I give you props for being here, man. I wouldn't talk a lot because I was still emotional. I was still going through my shit, but I was there still, you know. But they would see it because as the weeks progressed, you know, I would talk more. I was smiling more. I was laughing more, and I could tell I was doing better because I was blessed with my circle of, you know, my circle of squares, my 10, my empathists. They're beasts. I love my death, you know. So with that said, when it hit like, because in July I was feeling a hell of a lot better, you know. And then when I think it was like August, don't quote me, like 1st or 7th, that's when I did finally hit the 88 days. Because I told I was telling my homegirls, yo, do me a favor, man. You know, go on it. Here's his name. So you told you over your ex? Oh, 1,000, baby boy, 1,000. Because once again, she comes here like you. I'm gonna ask you this: if your ex came to you into your face right now, how would you hold up? Would you cry? Would you know, knots in your stomach? Would you choke up? You know, that's where you know if you got an over individual. If you keep in their face, they don't bother, they don't face you. Like she here for 2, 3 hours, 4 hours. She's just a body to me. You know, it sounds bad, but I told her I ain't your friend. I'm just the mother of my kids, and that's it. I'm the father. You know, that's it. I tried to do that, bro, but it's the memories that come back and it hurts realizing that you won't see her again. I won't talk to her. Yeah, oh yeah, no, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Like, the day you can do that and be in their face, you're doing good. But like me, her knife. In the beginning, it's like that. You be in the face, we'll be okay about talking to her, choking up, crying. Because I know, you know, she'll guilt me to the fullest. Throw everything at me. And which I did do a lot of wrong, but now I know what I did wrong. With that said, I don't regret nothing. Not at all. Nope. Cause now I know what she is. She's a narcissist. Narcissists aren't here to help us. They're only here to benefit themselves and devour everybody. Why I think they don't date what circle? I mean, they don't date squares. As empathists, they can't date a circle. Narcissists like themselves, they can't date themselves. They'll kill each other. These fireballs will kill each other. They will help each other, yes, but they won't date each other. They'll kill each other. It's easier for them to date empathists, us like us, when we overlap. Cause oh, they're a sucker. I can tell, oh, my mom, my dad died, etc. Some bullshit sob story, right? And they can do that for the rest of their life, which they do. And you feel sorry for, oh, I'm sorry. Here, and they, you know, suck you in, and as soon as they start dating you, boom, got you. And they love on you, love you, cuddle up, etc. TLC you, Romeo and Juliet, love lines, all that shit. Half a year is good. After that, goes to shit. They get comfortable, and it goes to shit. And all they do is milk you. Baby boy, put that. They say, you know, change that frown upside down. The reason I got attached was because I was a FaceTimer for hours and talk every day. No, yeah, that's especially like that. Perfect, you know, example. You know, I wish I can go back to those times, but it's the past. It's the past for a reason, baby boy. I know it sucks. It hurts. The memories are there, but the positive are young. Yeah, mad time in life. You know, obviously, no one can tell you when you're gonna die, but for the most part, obviously speaking wise. You know, if you can figure this out, you know, like, you know, Amber and I, the rest of the squad on TikTok, if you can vibe with us, understand that when the day you get empathist, you be at a young age, you be blessed. Like my brother told me right now, like, yo, you get that shit, you sell it. You know, you can live. You know, I forget the saying, but you can basically, you know, you can live for us through you, because why? If you can have an empathist at 18 years old, 19 years old, a badass woman, not a girl, a woman. You know, then you solid. You set for life. You're gonna grow like that when you hear like real love stories. You know, as they say, high school sweethearts. If you have that, you're blessed. I fucking give you mad props, man, because you're always gonna be happy every day of your life. You do have your altercations, but you won't get crazy about the situation. No one's cheating. No one's doing this shit at all. You don't worry about that. You can be any part of the world, you know for a fact they're gonna cheat on you. 1,000% dedicated with you. That's the best feeling in the world. The reassurance, the guarantee, it's fucking beautiful. Sometimes I don't even want to. I cry late at night. I try to not, but I still end up doing it. Because, baby boy, that's that. Shut up. The reason what happens at nighttime, because remember, in the morning, especially in the beginning of the breakup, in the morning, what you do? We all do the same shit. Even to this day, we're still going through shit. Residual, as they call it, residual feelings. You wake up in the morning, we put a mask on, right? We smile, we bullshit, we're having cracking jokes. So we're feeling good, but in reality, inside we're dying, right? But we do that because we don't want to see others to see us that we're hurted. So we put a mask on. That's what you see on TikTok, you see on Facebook, IG. People are going through that. They'll say this, and the reason is it's honest truth. You mask up, but when you get at home at night, you take it off. All the shit kicks in. All the shit you have bottled up all day to throw this front for everybody that you're A-okay, but you're not A-okay. You know, you get home, and that's when it kicks in. And then the worst part, at nighttime, because you're watching the time, you're watching the sun as it gets dusk, because you know for a fact they're not by your side. They're with somebody else. Especially when they cheat on you, they're with somebody else. It could be 1 or 1,000. The point being is they're not by your side. They left you. But if they want to fix you, they would never left you. They would never cheat on you. But here's the kicker. It sucks now. I know it hurts, but they did you a favor. I promise you that. I tell them oxymoron, which I'm going to get tatted on me. I tell her, I love you for leaving me. Or would you tell your ex you love him for leaving you? Yeah, bro, I gotta put my happy mask. I know we all do that in the beginning. You know, it's in the beginning it's very hard, but the reason why, if you're not having a support team, like I tell your baby boy, you're our stepson, right? So with that said, with the squad, vibe with us all the time. Vibe with us all the time. Yeah, exactly. You put the mask on, but vibe with us. You're mad young. We can pick you up. Like I tell you, you got my number. You got Amber. You pass her number. DMs all day, video calls. You got us, man. Don't ever think you're alone. I promise you that. Especially on TikTok, dog. You can't be alone. You know, that's how everybody on TikTok. We all say the same shit, but the beautiful thing about TikTok, we're all social media familiar. We vibe with each other, uplift each other. That's the beautiful thing about it. We might not ever meet physically, but it's good enough, you know. In the phone call, streaming, we good. She didn't make the break. Oh, they don't make it because why would they make it official? Here for you, Sheila. Yeah, our stepson was definitely Mr. 54. And with that said, that they don't do that. That's why they don't do closures. Why do you think they get up and do what they want to do? They get up and leave. They play like a dummy. That's why let's say a narcissist won't ever really give you a closure. And we empathize. We want a closure. Like, yo, why don't you say you fucked like I told my ex? Why don't you say it? All she does is, I could have done it better. Fucking very PG, huh? Thank you, Amber. Oh yeah, I tell you, man. Mom's got you. Stepmom's got you. I mean, stepmom's right here. So with that said, that's why it's a blessing. That's why tell you, you're mad drunk, dog. You know, you chill with us, vibe with us. We can guide you every which way, so you get an empathist. Because then when you do, I promise this, you'll be blessed. You don't ever have to worry about anything in your life, especially this shit, this phone, social media. You don't worry about it because you don't. Like some people nowadays, you want to touch your partner? Simple question. Yo, babe, can I see your phone? A simple question, you know. And with that said, when they start getting tripping about the phone, they start, yes sir, online familia, always. Hey, what's up, America? How you doing? How's the kiddos? How's the family? How's life? But I tell people, if you were about your partner and go your intuition, gut feeling that your partner's they're doing the bullshit on the cell phone and social media, what are you gonna do about it? You know, what are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna stay there because you love them? Are you gonna stay there because you so-called quote unquote love them, or are you gonna stay there because of the kiddos, the traditional Hispanic culture? What we do, thick and thin, supposed to be right, and we stick with our partners because we have kids together. That's tradition. What's up, Edie? How you doing? How's your night going? How's the baby? How's the kiddos? How you feeling? So I tell people, it's 2020. If tradition was working, if we were two people watching, now it boosts up to 7. Oh yeah, no, because it's a Facebook site. So with that said, a lot of people here from the body, they know me, but they haven't seen me on Facebook Live, especially for like ever since TikTok for the most part, other than T. All 7 of you in the stream, you rock. Oh, thank you, baby boy. Yeah, no, once again on Facebook, I'm not out here a lot because Facebook, like I say, is a lot of drama. TikTok is live. TikTok is beautiful because why? Everyone that's dying, like Edie's, like I tell you, man, like right here, you got She Love, Amber. That's from TikTok. That's the TikTok social media familia. You know, we're all helping each other, vibing each other. And you know, we all go through our stuff, but on TikTok, everyone's there to uplift each other. I hear on Facebook, everyone's talking shit. Everyone's drama. Everyone's, they're not here to support you. They're just drama queens, aka narcissists. But on TikTok, yo, it's beautiful. Hey, what's up, Edis? How you doing, man? How's it going? How you feeling? But so that's why you don't see me here no more. Really, I'm just doing this for the TikTok people and actually the YouTube channel. IG, etc. I'll upload it after this wise. But that's what I'm saying, like, it's 2020, man. Tradition's out the door. So if a tradition worked, Facebook is for older people. Traditionally speaking, yes, it is for older people, but at the same time, you're like, a lot of people, like, I used it for initially was to bump into my buddies on Facebook, right? And then to catch up with high school buddies and people from Seattle, people from Alaska, because you bump into them, people you might know, etc. But yes, break it down. Yeah, for your generation, yeah, it's for older people. TikTok is life. TikTok in 2020, nothing can touch. I'm sorry, until somebody makes a better platform than TikTok, nothing can touch TikTok. It's like Walmart and Amazon. Who can touch them? Nobody can. Amazon's trying to touch Walmart, they're doing all right with it, but Walmart's still there, I use it for games. Right? Most definitely. But see, that's why, once again, I'm not too much on here anymore. It's all TikTok live because that's where it's all happening. That's why we vibing, showing love to each other and cracking jokes and having fun. Because people, for the most part, begin to be shy, but then they start vibing with you and, you make them comfortable. especially on lives, and everybody vibes with you and you solid, you know. That's the beautiful thing about the beautiful thing about it. And that's why I love TikTok, is I can talk to everybody on there. Like, well, yo, YouTube already know what the deal is. When we're on there, what in the beginning it was like 1 hour. Actually, it was like 2-3 hours. Now we're up to 5 hours, like 5.5 hours, talking to people all over the world. On the lives, just having fun, bullshit, and that's beautiful. That's badass. Here on Facebook, you can't really do that because everyone, when you do your lives, is really short. People, they want to criticize, which I tell people, words don't bother me at all. They're petty as words to me. But a lot of people get nervous. A lot of people get, it gets to heart. People start, you got trolls will be talking shit to you. Trolls are trolls. Let them troll all they want, man. It doesn't matter to me. That's how I tell people, say what you want to say about me. I don't care. It don't hurt my feelings. The Rasa can say all about me. Say I'm crazy. I'll be crazy. But here's the best thing about me. I don't worry about getting cheated on the cell phone on social media. If you don't believe me, ask your partner, yo, babe, can I see your phone? If they can't give you the phone, why can't they give you the phone? It's just the phone, but what you hiding on the phone? Oh, and with that said, like I told the TikTok family, on this side on Facebook, I let you a little tip, especially the females, because typically in the Hispanic Latino culture, the guys are the machistas. We're the ones that play up their bullshit and shit all the time, body hopping, all that good shit, right? So with that said, if they give you the phone, right, you have all the apps. The worst app is Snap. Snap is the cheating app, because that's where you have less paper trail. With that said, so on phones, be it iPhone or be it a Droid, they have secure folders. That's where you can put your notes, pictures, whatever, and lock it, put a pin number with the glue, right? So they also make apps like that. So they have apps, like if you don't believe me, go on your phone, Android or iPhone, go in the App Store, type in calculator, secure folder. And basically it's the image of a calculator, right? Touch it, ask for the pin number, boom, secure folder. So when you guys and girls cheating, open up all the apps, and when you hit an app, because there's many apps like that, when you hit the apps and ask for a pin number, your babe, unlock it. Oh shit, unlock it. What is it? And there it begins. Do you like Juice WRLD, bro? I saw your post you posted 2 days ago on him. Oh yeah, Juice WRLD, I love him. So check out with that talking. So like you got Juice WRLD, you got Extension. He's a beast. Like honestly speaking wise, like Extension, I didn't dig him. Like I thought he was a little kid, mumble rapper, whatever. But it's true when a person dies, especially an artist, when they die, be it film, be it music, etc. That's when they blow up the music and they get more recognition, right? So I started listening to Extension, dude. That young cat, a beast. A beast. I believe it's true. For example, Juice WRLD, Extension, Impetus, man. Impetus. The shit that says Ron Real, it's like poetry and like, yo, like they're 40, 50 type of shit. And that's why you see, I'll post up Juice WRLD all day and Extension because the shit they say is phenomenal. His pilot snitched on him. Oh yeah, well, most definitely. So with that said, check out. It's Matrix talk, right? What a rat. It happens for a reason. It all happens for a reason. We could say rat most definitely, right? But with that said, it's the Matrix. So his lifestyle in the streets, the like I type of shit, what you would call it, it doesn't have, for the most part, a very long-term life. You're in the streets, etc., and you're running with people. Your boys are from the streets. They're like thugs, gangbanging, bullshit, mafiosos. No matter if you're a good person, you don't have a very long time lifespan because you cut it short by with your so quote unquote boys, your friends, your squad. But it's a bad squad. They're like it's the black market shit. You don't have you're not gonna have a long lifespan because your lifestyle, your boys. That's why he didn't last so long. But as an take that shit aside, as an individual, yo, he's vibing. I give a dude I give the kid mad love, mad respect to him because he is very, very knowledgeable. And he is a concert to call everybody out and tell everybody positive shit. Like fuck everybody in the mother, man. If they ain't vibing with you, doing shit with you, fuck everybody in the mother. Only people that roll with you is you and your boys and your true family. The people that actually love you, care about you, worry about you. That's the people you buy. Everybody else, fuck them all. That's beautiful. It's very blunt. That's why I'd say it. But it's straight to the punch. There ain't no butter. Oh, nah. Don't. It's 2020, man. Don't butter shit up. Heard that being a rapper is the most dangerous job in the world. Yeah, well, most dangerous job in the world. And if you want, rapper is just part of the scene wise. But if any rapper, you give you like a square rapper, and you don't have to worry about anything with the streets for the most part. But if you from the block, gangbang, all that good shit, that pushing weight type of mafioso shit, it is it's a wrong career. It's a career because you're trying to make money. Yes, trying to get your name out there, your music out there. Yes, the downfall is your living situation, the way you live, your life, your stilo. That's what's gonna ruin you. Once again, back to square one. You're not gonna have. Imagine these people know they're gonna have a long lifespan because of the way they live. Come on, it's like saying like, yo, my career's gonna be gang banging, pushing weight, mafioso. You just cut your life in half or 3/4, cause you already know you're gonna get beat up, shot up, rolled up on, 6 feet under, or locked up. That's the outcome of the situation. It might not be today, tomorrow, 10, 20 years from now, but it's bound to happen. It's logic. I didn't create logic, and that's why if you have common sense and you're reminding people guide you in life, you know, like for example, me when I was younger, I really like Little Chulio, Dickies, Ben Davies, etc. Roll the squad, right, with my cousins, my boys, etc. That's when I was a cadet, explorer. They would call me Cholo Cop because I rolled the cops, all geared up, pretty, said all that good shit. But after that, after my session, back in my Dickies, back in my Ben Davis, little gangbanger. Lucky, thanks to God, I didn't run to, I didn't fall to the streets. My cousins, my boys, my uncles, all them, yo, where they at now? Locked up, shot up, 6 feet under. Thanks to God, I didn't roll that, because I knew the outcome. The only reason people snitch is because of the money. So, it's Matrix talk. Yes, it's because of the money, but it's because at the same time, you're dealing with the wrong people. Circle narcissists, they're not there to be your friends. They try to be your friends, they act like they're gonna be your friends. They're not your friends. They're there for themselves. They're greedy. It's all about them. Fuck you and the mother. Remember that. That's what they snitch. They don't give a shit if they throw you on the bus. Because they don't give a shit about you. They care about, it's about me, fuck you and the mother. Remember that. They don't care about shit about you. They'll act. They'll roll with you. They'll vibe with you. You're on the squad. But they're the ones that are watching you. Like they say, who's the one that does you dirty? Your family and so-called friends you grew up with. They're the ones that do you dirty. Because they hate on you. And when you're doing good, what happens? They talk shit about you or they leave you. Because you're doing good now. Like me, all this shit makes sense now. It sounds like the Matrix, but it makes sense. Where I'm from, Facebook, look at here. Why is it only us? Before, when I do my shit, people were supportive, make the shit. 10, 20 people, 30 people. Not no more. Because the people that weed themselves out, circle narcissists, they're doing this shit. I don't worry about it because they're mad because what I do. I call everybody out. And I tell people, yo, unfollow me, unlike me. If the shit I'm saying bothers you, because you're doing that shit, because I called you out, unfollow me. So you grow your dude will see what I'm saying. Because I tell you, when I call everybody out, IG and Facebook, my dad says there are no friends in this world. That's not true. True friends and family, empathists, squares, these people, us, we vibe and we know each other. That's how you know you got true friends. If you don't know each other from atoms, and they're here for you and they're supporting your ass, and if I won't ever meet you, no matter what part of the world, that's true friends and family. Like me, what I say, I got family and friends here. I got a certain family I vibe with, I'm cool with. But a lot of my friends and so-called, my so-called family and my friends, as I speak, all on the west side to Mexico, I don't vibe with them. After I've done this, all this shit I've done, where are they at now? They're nowhere. They move off the life. I'm crazy. I'll be crazy all day, every day. Amethyst, squares, yo, we solid. We vibing to the fullest till we die. Nothing can separate us. Because we know what we are. We're good. We're here to uplift each other and keep it solid. Keep it 1,000. That's why I switched out terminology. All the traditional sayings, I killed that shit. I did, not nobody else. I did it on my own. I don't believe in tradition anymore. Because if tradition was, once again, if it was doing good, helping the world, why is the world dying on TikTok? Facebook don't see it. Instagram don't see it. Twitter, you don't see it. You jump on TikTok, everyone's dying. Amber, I'm a fan. Hey, you're everything. You solid. We good. So with that said, where did everyone go? I'm telling you, it's because once again, like, so before, obviously you're from the TikTok world. This is Facebook world. So this shit I'm saying right here, I already said it in the beginning. So everyone's telling me, yo, keep back with this shit. You still haven't got over your ex. I go, I've been over my ex. I'm just saying it again because every time I talk about it, it's like therapy, and I need learning new shit. So I'm reiterating plus more. That's why you're here in the Facebook. But that's why, I'm not on Facebook a lot. I'm assuming you'll be more than a friend to him. 1,000. What up, Steph? How you doing, man? How's it going? And so with that said, that's why on Facebook they ain't vibing with me. But I don't care. I tell people, yo, in the Facebook world, they can think I'm crazy. It don't bother me none. Instagram, I get a they understand where I'm coming from, especially my techie world. Like I tell them, yo, I'm still gonna put my my computer stuff, but I'm not gonna make two profiles on Instagram about computers and life. Nah, yo, if you vibe with me, wanna support me, and I support you, I'll keep posting. What did you do to get over your ex, bro? Oh, that's what I'm saying. So the first step you have to do is you have to have your circle of squares, your support team. The more the merrier. I had 10. That's why I did 88 days. My 10 told me the same shit all the time, every day. When I was going through, like you, what happens? Depression kicks. Anxiety kicks in. Oh, my camera's off? What? You guys can't see me? If you guys can't see me, please let me know. On my side it shows I can see myself, but just let me know. Maybe it's lagging. Or maybe it's a VPN. I mean, maybe Facebook is blocking my shit. I don't know. Just let me know. If I'm still here, please let me know. Maybe it's lagging, potentially. I'll pause for a second. You guys there or no? We can see you. Oh, maybe it's Amber's. Maybe the Wi-Fi on your side or the phone potentially. Okay, just make sure. Sorry, Amber. I'll continue on. They're trolling you. She love already at. Yeah, maybe it's lagging, but it's all good. But no, I tell you, she loves. So with that said, you have to have your support team. Thank you. So with that said, the more people support you and uplift you, the faster you can get over your ex. 1,000. Like me, once again, I had 10. I still have them. By the time being, I had 10 people to help me. You know, I tell you, my homegirl Claudia, one of them. My brother Michael, number 2. You know, it's good. Oh, that's my you, Amber. Whoa, so are y'all a thing? Pretty much almost there, most definitely. But what you gonna call it? So I'm saying you gotta have your squad. So every time I was going like you, going through what, the depression, anxiety, at nighttime, what you say, you cry, the loneliness, because they're not by your side, because the memory's going. Especially when you listen to love songs, watching love movies, seeing these posts, you die and you cry, right? You crying and dying. Marge answering love. Oh yeah, no, we good. We 1,000. We solid. We're ones. So with that said, what you call you gotta have your squad, because then when you go into that, like tell you, yo, you got my number, bud. You know, you got, in not TikTok, you got, Steph, all the squad. You got Steph, Amber, Unique, Food for Thought. I'm trying to remember who else. You have everybody. Okay, I see you, bro. Let's go. My boy ain't single no more. Yeah, we good. We 1,000. I'll switch up every which way, most definitely. But like I tell you, you got us, man. This is TikTok family to the fullest, and that's social media to the fullest, our family. But once again, here on Facebook. On Facebook, I have like what? I think over 2,000 or 2,400 followers, or so quote unquote friends, and he's not reading. I'm proud of you, my little man is growing up so fast. Yeah, no, we good, man. We good. 1,000 was definitely. We solid. But that's why ain't there? If I have so comedy, remember when I go live, all my 2,000 whatever 2,500 followers on Facebook, they see I'm on live. Why aren't they here? Once again, you guys are from TikTok, so why do you think it's only us three from TikTok, right? Because we've been vibing. You met me through TikTok. On Facebook, I already said this, but now I'm saying with more confidence. If you don't believe me, go to my YouTube channel, go on TikTok, YouTube channel, and watch my videos from the beginning, when I died, when I was very good. I need me a girlfriend. Nah, you don't. She'll come find you. I promise you that. An empathist will find you, but you have to be careful because your generation, especially on TikTok, when you make your post, being male or female, you're a true empathist. What happens? All the narcissists, what you're doing is you're throwing advertisement for all the narcissists that you're down. Narcissists pick you up when you're down. So you're gonna have all these females hit you up. Oh, I got you with the woo, etc. I can be your queen. I'll be your wifey, all that good shit. I'm gonna roll with you, vibe with you. So make sure they're square empathist. Make sure they're not a circle narcissist, because they're their circle, they're there to devour you, like your ex did. And they will cheat on you. They'll do this shit to you. Especially your generation, all the problems start with the cell phone. I promise you that. You should know that shit. And you don't want to be dating somebody that you have to worry about this phone. Ever. That's the most unsettling feeling in the world. Because then if you worry about the phone, how are you supposed to live comfortably? How are you supposed to lay down, comfortably? You're killing it on TikTok. Oh, Amber, thanks a million. No, I'm blessed. Like, I'm doing a lot of it because people are, but I'm telling you, when I jumped on TikTok, I just typed in empathist. I saw all these people dying. 8% of my followers are girls, and I'm still single. I'm living in Spain, but it's a silent in pain. It's okay, man, because once again, so like, your generation, for the most part, a lot of people are shy. They might not come at you, but if you make TikToks, you make videos of yourself, like what I was doing on Facebook. Like before I get TikTok on Facebook, they'll be here hitting me up in my DMs, these girls, right? And I'll tell them like, yo, you know, I said many times in my videos, I don't need a girl. I need a woman in my life. A woman could be from the age of, you know, maturity level wise, you know, go 16, you know, in reality, your generation like 14, 13, because this phone technology, to 100. You can be mature at that age and know what you need in life. I want a husband. I want a, you know, I want a boyfriend or a girlfriend. I mean, I need, you know, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with them. I know I won't cheat. I know I'm gonna be a solid person. You know that for a fact as an individual, right? The problem is I am not my ex at the job. I have there's girls that he knows that will probably come and tell me, laugh and put things in my face. I know how they are, and I would just ignore them. Hey Steph, don't worry about them, man. That's energy vampires. You know, it sucks that you had to work with the ex at work, but just keep working. Go to work to work in that thing, get paid. Energy vampires like ex, these females talking shit and making fun of you. Let them be. Let them be. Remember, they win when they belittle you and they make fun of you and you let me see you hurt. They win. That's the circle narcissist's job, to devour us, to make us feel like shit, to question our self-worth. If you know you're a good individual, fuck them. I'm sorry to be blunt, but yo, every circle narcissist, I don't feel sorry for them. None of them. And that's for all of them. I'm not, you know, that word I would say all. Like when I say, oh, you know, in the Hispanic Latino culture, majority, about 57% narcissists. I didn't say all of us, no. I didn't say 100% of us, no. I said about 57% of us are narcissists. But in the narcissist world, I would say all of them. Fuck them all. Don't hate, you know, don't hate them and dislike and have a grudge. Just, you know, love them, forgive them, and that's it. Can't forget, obviously not, right? But just let them be. Don't help them. Chase that money back, yeah, get paid. You know, you only die once, you live every day. So with that said, why are you gonna waste your energy on these negative, you know, this energy vampire key narcissist? Why? Why not just put the energy on focus on yourself? 1,000. Love yourself 1,000. Let go of the ex 1,000, and then you can breathe a little bit because you're doing better. Because now it's all about me. You put yourself before everybody in the world, and you feel a lot better. I promise you that. Well, how am I here talking to you guys? If you don't believe me, go this video right now you speak, when I post it on my YouTube, I tell people go to the beginning. My first videos on YouTube, my first video I did in general. You hear me talking, I was somewhat a little bit confident, but I was still dying. You know, and you see my very first video, you would see me like bite my teeth a lot. You know, because I wanted to break down, but I was, and you see the people's comments, yo, Mar, just cool. You can let it out, break it down, like, and I'd be like, nah, you ain't gonna see me cry, man. That's why you see me bite my teeth. I'm grinding my teeth. I'm not gonna cry. I'll cry in my own time. Cry after this shit when I get home, I'll bawl like a bitch. Trust that. I'll bawl like a bitch by myself. I shall. No, I won't do it on social media. I can hold up. Steph, those are the two people that were bad aren't your people. That's how you know, girl. Oh, my 1,000. It's the truth. Once again, true friends and true family won't ever leave you by your side. They'll be there till the day you die. On top of that, they won't belittle you. All they will do is constructive criticism because they know they see you messing up, so they're checking you. And sometimes a person, it's because you're empathist. But if you stay like a traditional empathist, which you are more likely, then the world doesn't devour you. These narcissist folks, they're gonna devour you really bad. They're gonna use and abuse you, belittle you all that good shit. If you could be like myself, a lot of us, you know, 20/20 empathist. Screw them all, every single one of them. Don't feel sorry for them. Be nice, but we are too. Yeah, no, I mean, definitely. You know, just let them be. Like, yo, that's like me when I'm on TikTok. When I go to the when I go to the counselors, the therapists, other people talk about, you know, empathist that talk about narcissists, etc. All this, what I'm talking about. But they say it more like, I call it PG. They say it more nicely, and I jump on there. I'm just blunt. I'm seeing everyone's comment. They're talking on their lives. I'm reading people's comments, and they're asking all these questions. Like, you know, they'll say the same thing. I'm just too nice. I can't. And I'll be like, yo, because first of all, because you're empathist. Second of all, is because why? Because that's the way you're raised, right? But no one told you you're empathist narcissist. You don't know this. Be nice, but also beware step. Oh yeah, no. So tell people, I don't believe in being mean. You know, even though you're a circle narcissist and they're there to devour your ass, play like a dummy, all good shit, like your exes, whatever. Hey, what up, Jessica? How you doing? How's the kiddos? How you doing? How's life? How's everything? Long time no talk. Nice to see. I haven't been on Facebook a lot because now it's on TikTok Live. And yo, if you have TikTok, let me know. If not, just jump on there, shoot me a DM. And then I'll follow you most definitely, because what I talked to you before, you know, and what I was trying to achieve on Facebook, I can't achieve it on here because I'm just so crazy. But on TikTok, right here, you know, we got the Sheila, Amber, and Steph, they're from TikTok world. That's the first time on my side of time I'm here on Facebook, but I'm not here on Facebook no more because of TikTok. Because TikTok, all this, relationships, etc., it's all, I'm doing really good in TikTok. Now since I have my TikTok family, and whenever I go back to work, you always will be on my mind. Oh yeah, no, yo, we social media for me to the fullest. I tell people we don't know each other from atoms, right? We can vibe with each other, we chop it up, be about relationships, you know, whatever. And then if you're down, we'll pick you up, we upload each other. This is the point of social media. You might not ever meet each other face to face, but you can do calls, DMs, video calls. Hey Erica, how you doing, ma? How you doing? How's night? I believe Erica, I want to say you're from, I believe from California, but don't quote me. How's the family? You ready for the holidays? But how you and the hubby doing? I'm asking. But I tell people you don't know each other from Adam, so but like I tell you in TikTok, TikTok is it's solid, it's good. That's my social media familia. I'm doing an impact there and I'm helping people, and it's not even once again, it's not even for recognition. I'm just trying to help people that others best at, so no one dies bad, no one gets hurt bad, and no one gets paid like a dummy. Because you shouldn't be by yourself for the rest of your life because you love an individual. But it's not even love, it's toxic love. Because love doesn't hurt, it's highly impossible. Pain hurts, toxic love hurts. This is toxic love, all this shit on my hand. This is toxic love. That hurts bad. Because why? You still love you're over love individual, and you still haven't let them go 1,000. And then from there, what happens? You lose your self love. You question yourself, and your head it's all broken record. What's your TikTok username? Oh, it's a good question. I want to say it's Margarito. Yeah, it's Margarito 98938. You and Amber and Sheila have helped me a lot, and I just want to say thank you because I'm not dying anymore. Hey, Steph, no, that's yo, ma. That's what we're here for. Social media familia. So that we die, you know. It's all we're all gonna upload each other. And like when I say that, like you know, when we vibe, I'm live with everybody on TikTok. I get DMs out there like, hey man, that was a good session. Like the shit you say is you are blunt, but it's raw and real. Like everyone tells me all this, the counseling therapist. If they don't tell me what you're telling me, is because no respect to counselor and therapist, you're their client. You're there for $1. The longer they have you, the more they milk you, the more they get paid. Which, in my opinion, that's wrong. Very wrong. You know? And I can tell you a perfect example. So, with my situation, my first baby moms, Eureka has helped me a lot. That phone is always in my mind now, so the next person that comes up to the phone will always be in my mind. That's why I have it. That's why when I was dying, you know, I'm just gonna tell you, you know, when I was bragging about it before I got my ink done, I go, I'm gonna have my main video come out, but before I get it, I have to get my ink done. I have to get my ink done because when I tell the story, this is how it begins. 2020, everyone dies, everyone's cheating and bullshit in Jada August. It all starts in the phone, social media. It's all right here. If you're a solid individual and you don't, you know, like an empathist, you keep it 1,000. I'm with you 1,000. You don't ever worry about this phone. I mean, like what we do, we're all live individual, right? And we confide in them. I confide in her. I never worried about the phone. In my head, I didn't. And I'll grab it once in a while to bullshit with it and be like, oh, and she'd be like, you know, she'd be like, what you doing? I'm like, come on your phone. Is there a problem? And she'd be like, nah, but she's still watching me. If there's nothing to be on that phone, why you gotta watch me? I would tell her, you know, she'd grab my phone. So I would do it to her, just the bullshit. And she'd get nervous about it, right? And she'd grab mine. I'd be like, oh, you better be careful. There's porn on there. And she'd, oh, yeah. I go, yeah, computer porn. And yeah, she opened up. And if you don't believe me, Instagram and here on Facebook. Go to my here on Facebook. Go over to May 3rd. You see a picture of my kids, but I was dying. Relationship posts, my videos, I was doing bad. Go to May 2nd until 7 years ago with her. Not a peep, barely pictures about my kids. No relationship at all advice. Zip, zero. Strictly about computers. And have, you know, bullshit posts here and there. But nothing about this. Nothing about kids. Nothing. If you don't believe me, Instagram, Facebook, and that's why I tell people, you know, that's how you know who I am as an individual. Go from May 3rd to today. And May 3rd dying, I get better. Boom. I'm here with you guys. I'm the best. We vibing, we solid, you know? Same thing on Instagram. Cause that's why like I tell her flaw and their flaw. So May 3rd I died, which I'm gonna get tatted on my, you know, when we started we ended on my army. And with that said, so I tell her, you know, May 3rd you deaded me, you got up and left. And if you two, like I tell you guys woman bullshit love story, it shows May 3rd you started dating. So you left me for him. How to make you look as an individual? The most bullshit story, but in reality, if you were dating on May 3rd, supposedly, when you left me, how come you were still house hopping? How come I was still holding you? how, all that good shit. Because obviously that was bullshit. I kicked you out of the crib. I forced the situation on you to go back to Mr. Romeo, love your life. Now you're officially boy. It took you months. It took like 2 months ago. Now you finally saying that's my man. 6 months fucking later, 5 months later. Are you serious? You're a person who likes to help a lot of people, and I like that. Oh yeah, no, I'm here for the world. Trust me, when I was dying, that's what I'm saying. I got on my notes. I have to upload them on TikTok. Well, that's why once again on Facebook wise, imagine you see Jessica, and then on Instagram, I don't do like I call them like a raw post or a freestyle post or a regular post. All you see my majority of my posts TikTok. That's how you see my videos of TikTok, post on TikTok. What I do. I don't gotta sit my time, waste my time, and go on Facebook, IG by himself and type it up. Nah, I make the video on TikTok, add the music, add the pictures, add the text wise, aka wording, and upload it to IG, Twitter, and Facebook. Hella easy to do. And on top of that, why waste my breath on Facebook? Instagram I will, because people vibe with me. But on Facebook and Twitter, why waste my breath and give my effort to actually type it manually for a reason? It's not even for recognition, but no one's gonna vibe with me. Then they say I'm crazy. Oh, Margie he still love it. So this shit, he still love his ex. Nah, I don't love my ex. I have love for her as an individual. As far as for our boys, we're doing co-parenting best as, yes. As far as I love her to be with her, no. She might think that the raza, because they're very narrow-minded, because 50 to 7% of our culture is shit, and they're narcissists. They're this, machistas. While you chilling, they're on this bullshit. If you don't believe me, ask your partner to speak. Yo, babe, can I see your phone? When they're like, what? Can't see your phone. If you have nothing to hide, it's just a phone. But if you're like, oh, but why? Why you gotta bicker, argue about a phone if it's just a phone? Because you're hiding your bullshit. Let's go on that Snapchat. Let's go on that Twitter, right? And here, like, hey, Jess, you better get out here, but I tell people. So in the technology world, especially in the phones, you have the cheater. So Snapchat was created by a cheater, a coder programmer. He's a beast now. He got paid. I give him props for that. But he's a cheater. More like a narcissist. Or a really hurt, bitter empathist. So with that said, so they make apps, right? So that if you don't believe me, go on your phone, Android, iPhone, type in their calculator, secure folder. So it looks like a calculator, the image of a calculator. Touch it, and then you put the code wise, and from there wise, it's like a secure folder. Secure folder, you can put all your whatever, documents, pictures, your dirty shit with your partner in there. The only way you can get in there if someone knows the code. So that for the most part, a lot of people know about secure folders, but they don't know about the cheating apps. Obviously, Snapchat. But as far as secure folders, you have calculators, you have games, etc. So you see the picture of a game. Why would you want to open a picture of a game? You're supposed to be looking for them cheating. Why would you look through a calculator? But if the calculator is a front, you touch the code, whatever. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, opens up, secure folder. All the pictures are there. All the dirty shit's there. So I tell people, man, when you ask them for the phone, and they hesitate, are you ready to fight for this phone? Do you really want to see what's on this phone? Do you want to see your so-called boyfriend, girlfriend, talking or sexting or videos or pictures with your best friend, your mom, cousin? I don't give a shit who it is. Do you really want to see that shit? That's just to devour you, because they're already hesitant to give it to you. That's when the problems begin. Do you want to see that? The smartest choice, the safest choice is to do what? Get out of there. Be done with it. Even when you got kids, I know it's gonna hurt. It's not like the culture you do for the kids. Fuck all that. Fuck culture. Fuck tradition. It's 2020. I'm sorry to say, but it's honest truth. But if you want to stick around to do tradition, and because of the culture, stick around. Keep dying. No, that was how my ex was. I asked him, but I can't see his phone. He's like, why would you need to see the phone? 1,000, Stephanie. I didn't know until you explained the calculator app. Crazy. Oh yeah, no. That's Amber and I. And we're talking about Amber, you know we're talking about, etc. But yeah, no, I'm telling you, it's technology. If you use the phone correctly, use technology correctly, it's used for a positive purpose. If you use, like I tell people, use technology and the phone correctly, not incorrectly. When it's incorrectly, this shit's incorrectly for the phone. The computer, when you use it correctly, it's just the phone. It's the computer. You're just doing your work, Facebook bullshit on there. If you're using it incorrectly, because now you're hacking, you're sharking, you're like You're stalking people. That's incorrectly. A.K.A. the black market, A.K.A. hackers. Because for the most part, every coder and programmer are hackers. They build websites. They build the games. They build all this software. So as long as they do correctly, get paid good, they're good. But since they know all this, like which I want to learn this year coming up, they know all this information, how to make apps, etc. They can use it incorrectly. Why do you think, a perfect example, guys and girls, be careful who you talk to. Be careful who you blue ball. Be careful who you ghost. Because the day you piss off a coder, a programmer, a hacker, I'm sorry, man. They'll devour you. They can ruin your life. They can ruin, like, for example, I ain't gonna say names, but one of my cousins here hit me up and talked about, I'm gonna ask you a question. What's up? Hey, how do phones die? I'm like, what do you mean how do phones die? They just die. I'm like, well, if you're gaming on them for too long, they could probably cook. But I'm talking about like hours and days and months to be. If you have it plugged in like this, what I have right now, but I'm just idling. So you plug it in and you're gaming on it, the phone gets hot. If you don't believe me, you touch your phone. It's because it's trying to charge it and you're gaming it. Your battery's gonna get hot. And then the insides get hot and that's why your phone starts lagging, etc. So he's like, okay, but how can it die? Like, for example, how can a phone die in one day? I was like, in one day? I was like, if you're gaming on, I go, nah, one day. He's like, one day, it just dies. He said, but here's the best part. What's up? It's not just one phone. It's multiple phones. And he sent me a picture. Like, I shit you not, like 19 phones. Like, what's up with all these? Oh, some lasted for about 3-4 days. A lot of them are 1 day. Brand new phones. You know, iPhones and Samsung Galaxies. Like, what do you mean a day? Yeah, you know, a day they died. I'm like, I go, nah, that's highly impossible. He goes, I know that's what I'm asking you. You mess with computers. I'm like, I thought I better real good for a second. I was like, I'm gonna give you a scenario. I'm gonna give you a quick scenario. Because this is his sister's, the situation with the sister. I go, I'm gonna give you a scenario real fast because this is, you know, you might understand what I'm saying, you might not understand, but I'm gonna tell you this. In the computer world, you know, the way they kill, you know, PlayStations, whatever, cell phones, etc., even computers, you know, you hack them. I go, my personal opinion, not saying really wise, but I believe this. I believe your sister, no respect her at all. I believe she was talking to a guy, vibing with him, and she ghosted him and blue balled him, etc., cut him off. And this person was a coder hacker. And now he's attacking her. He's going after her because I don't got to get you physically, but since I'm a hacker, I'm going to get you with your pocket shirt. Phones. And hackers are beasts. All they need is your phone. They go on your Facebook, type the name, and they know all the websites, black market, all that shit. The dark web. They have all the information there. Trust that. That's so you don't piss off a hacker. So I believe that's what she did. Paying for a dummy. And now he's messing with her. But how can he get in the phone? Very simple. Because every time she logs on, he has her information. He has software, you know, whatever he built, a software program, etc. that says, for example, Morito Yellow's on online. He just bought a phone. Because they have my social. Because they have everything about me. And every time you buy a new phone, you got to put your social. They put that phone in the system and they'll find the IP address. So once you have, because once you have an IP address, they know exactly where you're at. They can log into your phone, jump in your phone, install a virus, and to kill your firmware. What's the song called, bro? Oh, this one? This is called, it's from Mars. It's called Ruthless. But this is like the remix with G-Eazy. But yeah, it's called Ruthless. Nice Guys always finish last, but it's the G-Eazy remix. But yeah, so I tell you, so that's what I told him. I go, that's what like is happening. And every time she buys a new phone, he knows, he jumps in there, crashes it, kills it, firmware. And that's when he told me, yeah, he's like, you got it. I was like, you see, I'm not a hacker, but I know how they work. I know how they function. That's what I tell people. The computer people, you don't piss them off. Don't sell them short. Don't play them with dummies. You don't want to piss a hacker off. Technology is the key, man. They can ruin your life. They can ruin your credit. They can make you look like your dad if they want to. If you don't believe me, watch the movie Hackers. There's a lot of hacker movies nowadays, and they can pretty much do that. And the more people the hackers have in the squad, the more they can devour you. You and your family, whoever they want to. Technology is the key nowadays. Use it correctly, you don't worry about shit. Use it correctly, play them like dummies. They'll kill nice cell phones, no problem. Every time they get it, half an hour, 10 minutes, boom, dead. Buy another one. Warranty. How many times can you warranty your phone out? And these people, obviously, that don't know anything about phones, they're just like, are all these phones defective? They're not defective because you pissed off a hacker. And he's like, how can she stop that? Oh, he can slow her down. I mean, she can slow him down. Like what I'm doing on TikTok. I got my IP address on my cell phone and my router on TikTok. Since I speak too much positive shit, they blocked me. My IP address for my cell phone, my IP address from my router, they blocked me on TikTok. I can't go live, but with the VPN, I have to turn the VPN on. It masks my IP address, and they can't find me. If they try to track me, my IP address jumps from California, New York, China, Alaska. They know When they see that, they know I got a VPN. They're running. They know I'm running. So as long as they didn't do anything really bad. Hey Tanya, how you doing? How's the family? How's life? How's the kiddos? As long as I didn't do nothing bad, they'll leave me alone. That's why, knock on wood, on TikTok, every time I go TikTok live, I have to, for example, last night I tried it. You know what? I'm going to try to go live. Nope. It'll be like, good connection, be 3, 2, 1, lost connection. I was like, cool. I'm still banned. You know, as far as in their networking system, why? Because they know my IP address to my cell phone and my router. So I'm blacklisted. I can't ever go on TikTok. Normally, if I bought another cell phone, I can do it. But until they catch on that I got another phone, they're gonna block that cell phone out of this. Eventually, they're gonna block my IP address on that. So that's why at first I didn't want to believe it. I shit you not. At first I didn't want to believe it at all. Like, there's no way that TikTok, the shit I'm saying, this positive shit to help people's life, is wrong. Honestly, I was like, there's no way TikTok blocked me. There's no way. Like, this is to help people's life, and this is positive shit. And yeah, I use my daughter's, my last. Hey, what up, Isaac? How you doing, baby boy? How's the family? How's the kiddos? How's life? Do you think somebody that on TikTok hack your phone? Nah. If they hack my phone, I would make a TikTok about it. Nah, they didn't hack my phone. TikTok themselves, the networkers wise, I guess that's too positive. So they tracked me down and my router, and they blocked me. So that's why they have both my IP addresses, and they block me on their routers, their network system. So I can't ever go live with this phone or the router. But with the VPN on, it masks me. And with that said, when they try to track me, which I imagine they were to try to do, I keep moving around. They'll be, California, New York, Japan, China. I'll keep moving. So they won't track me with one quota program. They won't track me right away. But if they get the whole squad, they'll find me and they'll block me again. And that's when you have to either, in the phone you can't really do it. You can try another VPN, a better VPN, yes, or you just buy another phone, which is pretty gay. Honestly, pretty gay. But hey, that's what happens, I guess, when you speak too much positivity-wise. But it is what it is. That's why no one's gonna stop me from saying what I'm doing at all, because no one deserves to die of being in pain. That's why I love TikTok. I got my little TikTok familia, the squad, and I can vibe with people, help people out, and vice versa. Pass each other notes, help uplift each other, and that's how it's supposed to be. No one deserves to die. No one deserves to be in pain. No one deserves to get paid like a fiddle. Why waste time in life? Nobody can get time in life. No one gets a life. Nobody gets time back in life at all. Nobody in the world. So with that said, the past is the past. Leave it there. You can't fix it. All you can do is learn and evolve from it. Tomorrow, aka the future, hasn't happened. You have ideas, don't do plans. You might not wake up tomorrow. I tell people, we all go through shit in life, right? We all do. With that said, you can't, if you don't have a support team, that's gonna be hard. If you haven't figured out life, it's gonna be a lot harder. Everything stacks on top of each other. So I know we have shitty days, everything hurts, but I believe it's this, like, as long as you wake up above ground tomorrow, try to do positive, try to do good, start all over again, And as far as like yesterday, if you did positive, you're good. But anything negativity that happened to you, it's always done with. Learn from it. If you got to play like a dummy, someone's use you for your money, don't ever help them ever again in life. No matter what sob story they have for you, but if you're traditional empathist and really soft and you love the world to the fullest, which you do, they're gonna play like a dummy and they're always gonna take you for your money or use you and abuse you for rides, whatever it is, man. That's the shit. You avoid those people, energy vampire narcissists. You avoid every single one of them. Don't feel sorry for none of them. Who cares about the sob stories? Simple as that. Fuck the sob stories. But if you want to find out the hard way, have the big heart, do it. Like they say the songs, the motto. Why do nice guys and nice girls finish last? Empathist. Because we love everybody, help. We want the world to be perfect. We wish the world was perfect. We wish everyone got along, right? Like, if I love a lot and I help you a lot, I'm good with everybody, they should return the favor. An empathist will, yes. That's good people. You vibe with each other, yes. Circle narcissists, they'll act like they will. They'll act like they will. They'll vibe with you. They mirror you. That's what they call it, mirror. They mimic you. They learn from you. And that's what the leech is. And once they're done with you consuming you, get up and leave. Like nothing. That's why you TikTok. Why do you see all the damn posts that say, how come I put my own individual and they get up and ghost me or leave me like nothing? Like nothing. That's a typical circle narcissist. They got what they got out of you and that's it. The time's up with you. Now they gotta go find a new body hopping. At the same time, as long as they keep you at the safe house, when they, guy, girl, don't give a shit, whatever you is, etc. If you're the safe house, which this is a safe house. When they come and go, it's you kick them out of the house, whatever, or leave them alone, etc. And they come back crying to you, babe, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. And you take them back and back again and keep doing that cycle. You're their safe house now because you love them and you pray to God, hope to God that they're gonna change. Pray and hope to God all you want. They ain't ever. It's like highly impossible for them to change. But they will use and abuse you. The more you allow them to be there, the longer they'll stay there, and the more they're gonna be body hopping with 100,000. And they don't give a shit. If they wanna hurt you, they'll lay it down with your mom, dad, cousin, whatever, whomever they're gonna hurt you with. Trust that. I promise you that. That's their job. You gotta give them that props. They're beasts at what they do, but allowing they're beasts until you call them out. Like what I'm doing, all this shit. No circle ain't gonna touch me. I'm like, I know what you is, man. I don't gotta hear anything you gotta say to me. Nothing. Your sob stories, tell somebody else, not myself. It's still period. Best move is to throw up the deuces. All day, every day, yeah. The deuces. Like mine's, and especially mine with metaphors, SOS, stuck on stupid. 1 plus 1 equals 3. Wrong answers. The right answer is we vibe with each other. Be solid, keep it 1,000. The wrong answer is when you throw your fronts, play me stupid, use and abuse me. There you go. That's what I'm saying. All the answers in life are right here. Relationships, all right here. All of it. I thought I finished. Donde fue logic, let go. I gotta finish my hashtag and do my other analogy. I love it for leaving me. I love it. I love that analogy. It's the honest truth. Because now I'm with you guys vibing. Her and everybody else hates my ass. I don't care. Hate me. You hate me because I'm telling the truth. You hate me because I'm considered crazy. I'm all of the above. In the real world, if I was a traditional man for this, when they tell me they hate me, I'm stupid, I'm crazy, that shit would do what to me? If I'm a traditional person that gives a shit about words, I'll be what? I'll be sad. I'll be depressed. I'll be, oh man, what did I do wrong? Don't question your self-worth. If you know you're doing good, you're doing good. If you know you're doing bad, you're doing bad. Simple as that. Real shit, real talk. That's how it works. But if you don't believe me, just fight it the hard way. And when you play like a dummy or they use and abuse you, I'm not knocking you, but hey, I'll be here for you. Trust that. Watch my videos. I got you. Go live with me. I got you. I didn't create this. I didn't make this up. It just took me 39 years of my life to figure it out. And I did a crash course like in 4 or 5 months, a fast crash course. And now I'm not bragging. I'm not saying I'm not knocking them, but all these psychiatrists and this counselors and what's the word again with the M? I'm tired. But anyways, them, which I'm gonna call it, they go to school for this, they study this, they can fix you day one. I promise you that. They'll guide you. Like what I'm telling you, like anyone watching these videos eventually or moving to my stuff, how am I telling you stuff? Like I get a lot of DMs. I go to my counselors. Haters hate, lovers love, happy. You got this, but you always have. Thank you, Archie. Thank you. Thanks a million. But yeah, that's why counselors, they milk you for your money. That's like me, right? For example, like if you ever go to a counselor, right? Thank you, Archie. If you go to counselors, I'm trying to think of the other word, man. Counselors or I forget. It's out with M, I believe. Thank you, Archie. If you ever go to them, they're gonna ask you about your ex, whoever you dated, your ex. How was your relationship from the beginning overall, right? And they ask you about your childhood. How was it your mother, your father who beat you up, all good shit. Typically, for the most part, the father's the ones typically narcissists, the one to beat you up, beat your ass, verbally, verbally, mentally, physically, right? And then if you have a narcissist ex, like both my exes, that's the same story, right? And they'll drop this line after they tell you whatever, they'll be like, I'm gonna tell you something. Like they told me, I'm gonna tell you something. Don't say nothing. Just let me tell you something, and maybe you can comprehend. You might understand why you dated, who you dated, and what you're going through. Now, cool. Say what you gotta say. Counselors and there you go. Therapists. I'm sorry, I'm tired. My mind's everywhere. To a certain extent, doing a little better than before. But anyways, that's why I'm at DB case, and then they told me, I'm gonna tell you something and just let me say it before you say anything. And they're like, oh, so basically this is your baby mom's. My first one, yes. And then your father, yes. So basically all your life, with your father, you try to please him no matter what you did, he always talk shit to you. You try to say all good shit. And with ex, same thing. But yeah, so basically you've been dating your father all your life. Your ex, you try to please her, you can buy the world, do whatever. Ain't never gonna be enough for her. She always still talk shit to you, belittles you, everything. You're dating your father. And I was like, I shut up, I was like, whoa, that's just mind blowing. And it was. I was like, that makes sense. So it's a positive. As a therapist, counselor, that's a positive. But why not this? Like what I speak with now today, 2020. Right now, what day is this? 12/17/2020. So I was just listening to the new Sad album that just came out. I was watching about as far as Juice WRLD's new one. I'm finna cry tonight. Hey, baby boy, don't cry. Hit me up. Hit up Amber. All of us. We vibe with you. But after this, I'll probably go TikTok live actually. So jump on TikTok with us all night. We'll do another 5-hour session. But with that said, when she told me that, like, especially what I know now, like, she told me that, right? Which a counselor and a therapist, if you don't believe me, go see a counselor, go see a therapist, and actually the same shit. But with that said, they can fix you right away. They can guide you right away. I promise you that. If I'm saying all this shit like this, and I'm pretty much done saying, boom, this will happen with you. Nah. Eres la ban armado. Oh. Sheila, it's okay. You can talk to me. Hey, I'm gonna definitely tell you, Steph, Amber, all of us. Unique. Your Thea, Unique, and then you got Food for Thought. But what you call it? So like I was saying, so like why she? So what I know right now, why don't you tell me this? Yeah, thank you, guys. Oh, baby boy, we got you all day, every day. Social media familia all day. This is your family. We got you. And with that said, when I say what I know, like all the shit that I know, why didn't my counselor tell me after she told me about you're dating father, etc. Let's head over to TikTok and hold. Oh yeah, we will right now. Let me finish up. We'll go to because right here, once again, Facebook. I'm considered crazy. I'll be crazy all day, every day. It don't bother me now, because once again, it's how people turn the other cheek, turn the blind eye. It don't matter to me. I don't worry about this. If they're dealing with this shit, toxic shit, typically the male is the one doing the bullshit. I don't worry about the phone. I don't worry about getting cheated on. They do. That's what they dislike what I'm saying, because the truth hurts. And now, like, type of you're watching my shit, like when I did my live, when I cut everybody out, ask your partner, simple, let me see your cell phone. That's the problem again. And I don't worry about this. I'm not trying to laugh at you, make fun of your Bowie, but I gotta say about my popcorn, damn, he's about to get paid. She's about to get paid, that's his balls. But I'm here for you, I got you, But I was saying with the counselor, like, after she told me about my pops and my pops and my I'm dating my ex, I'm dating my father type of thing, which is cool. She opened up my eyes, my head's like my mind's blown, like, oh shit, that doesn't make sense. But why she tell me this? So basically your ex and your father are narcissists. Why don't you tell me that? This is back in 2008. Why don't you tell me that? If she would have told me empathy and narcissist broke it down, it's too much for you. Try me. I'm open-minded. I'm all ears. Explain to me what empathy is to the fullest is. Explain to me what a narcissist is. If I was speaking this shit, 0809, I wouldn't be here today speaking to you guys about this. I would know what's going on. I'd be like, oh, that's what they are? Fuck, I'll be hitting the books, be a bookworm, crash course, 3-4 months, and rolling. That's what people I talk to on IG, Facebook, and TikTok. They tell me the same shit. I'm not bragging, but I get my therapist, my counselor. I've been going for years, 2 years, 5 years. Your shit, I watch your videos when you go live. You're blunt, but you telling the truth. You telling how it is. I'm like, yeah, why bullshit? Why here like everybody else? I'm not bragging, but they just butter it up. They make it solid, make it PG. Like, nah, this is exactly what you're feeling. This is what you're going through. Now, I just told you what's happening. What you gonna do about it? You gonna stick around for that person, still wait for them, shed tears for them? Keep doing that. But they don't give a shit about you. They ain't ever coming back. If they come back, it's because they know you're safe house. They can sell you a dream. I'm sorry, babe, I messed up. Let's try again. And when they cheat on you again, you take them back again, you're the safe house. Prepare to die. Really bad every single time. Prepare to get cheated on every single time. Because they made you the safe house. Because you believe them. Because you're gullible. Because you're empathist. A traditional empathist. If you're 22 empathist, what I'm telling you right now, push them all the way. No matter how beautiful you are, how much they butter this shit up. Nope. They're there to sell your dreams. They're there to each of you, learn about you, marry you, and move on. Because when they learn about you, the way you are, you crack jokes and bullshit, etc., they can become you with somebody else, another empathist, and then devour them. That's why, for example, typical narcissist, when they cheat on you, they don't date another circle, they date another square. Like my situation, my ex, I even told her, I promise you this, I didn't make this, don't they fight logic? Logic, the word itself, I didn't make it. Adam and Eve did. So I told her, laugh at me, say I'm stupid. I'll take that. I don't die. It's petty words. You know me. I don't die with words. You die with words. I don't. So with that said, not today, tomorrow, 17 years from now, but the day you do it, and when you do it, remember me. When you're about to cheat on Mr. Romeo, the love of your life, when you introduce to him, remember me. And I'm like, damn, how do you know? The Matrix, I figured it out. I broke the shit out of it. You guys cannot be dedicated. It's highly impossible. You don't believe me? I told yo, look at your moms. You go, look at all our family, all our uncles, aunties that are bullshitting, body hopping, cheating, beating their asses, etc. Why are they still doing it 20, 40, 50 years later? Narcissists. Simple as that. They won't ever change. They'll change when they're 60, 70 years old. Only reason being, the vessel, the body is tired. Only reason being. It's not because they want to be empathetic and show love. It's because they have show too much anger, build up, stress, anxiety, all that good shit. Not anxiety, but anger to the fullest. They'll get what? Potentially heart attacks, strokes. They can't do that now. They gotta simmer down now. Act like a little nice, but they can't be nice. And that's when they have the good father, the good auntie, the good uncle, the good grandma. Because why? They slow down. If you give them 10 years younger, 20 years younger, they'll still be body hopping. They'll still be using everything the mothers. They'll still be burning the bridges because that's their job. They're fucking good at the job. But as long as you avoid them all your life, you don't worry about this shit. All this shit, you don't ever worry about your life ever again. Strictly good people. Squares all day, every day. Our squad, our people. This is the people you deal with the rest of your life. They always pick you up when you're down. When you fall on your face again because the narcissist devoured you, sorry, baby boy, I got you. I'll pick you up. Yo, mom, I got you. I'll pick you up. I'm sorry you fell down again. You'll get it. It takes time. But if you catch on what I'm trying to tell you, battle me, for all the squad, you'll make it a lot faster. You're younger than me. You have mad time. And when you have that badass impetus at a young age, boom, set for life. Nothing in the world's going to come between you guys. You're both impetus. Nothing comes between you guys. This shit will never happen. I promise you that. Because it's about you guys. Any part of the world, you solid. Solid. And here's another kicker. Keep it, be very about the situation. Remember, squares, empathies, we love to the fullest. We're lovers. We're healers. Psycho narcissists, they don't know how to love. They don't like. So they love lust. Lust is for a second. Lust is on their time. They'll smash you in the beginning. Really fucking good. Trust that. I promise you that. Como AK de la calles. For a second. But they're emotional ETFs. Us, empathists, we love TLC. Today we die. We love it, we need it. Right? So with that said, we keep it 1,000 with you. It's gonna be phenomenal type of shit. Because we love it. So narcissist, emotional DTF. DTF is Jersey Shore down to fuck. That's blunt, but it's the truth. We down solid. But when we do it, we be vibing all day, every day. Trust that, I promise you that. When you have this shit, garbage. Garbage itself. I ain't saying names, but exes, when I had, friends, etc. When it's just bammer as fuck. Remember, since emotional ETFs, it's on their time. So they gotta be ready when they're ready to do it. If not, if they're mad, you ain't gonna get it. It means bunk ass shit. Lay there, do it, stick it in, do what you gotta do. You ain't taste me, nah, I ain't got shit with you. I'm not a typical dude. Like when they say, oh, all men are the same, did you wanna smash? Boys and girls wanna smash, lust. Men and women wanna make love, enjoy it from head to toe. Hours to be, no problem. Big difference. That's why another thing with narcissists, that's why it's only good in the beginning, after that shit. And that's it for the rest of life, because they don't know how to make love. They only do lust. But it's cool. I tell you, she would tell me, she'd be like, girl, you don't know what you are. I got you. I don't worry about it. And I try to tell her, I love you for leaving me. All this shit, I don't worry about it ever in my life again. Trust that. Everybody else in the world potentially worries about it, but it's okay, because on my hands, that's why I have my hands, on my Facebook, and then on especially my TikTok. That's why I make to get everybody's attention. It's an attention getter, right? It's the cell phone. Everywhere I go in part of the world, what's all this? What's this? Like, oh, let me skim it up for you. This is what it's for. And they're like, oh, damn, that's just deep. That's just real. Like, your generation, it's happening. Just avoid these guys, avoid this shit. You have no worries in the world. You have this, you saw it today, you died. And that's beautiful because you're having a positive life for the rest of your life. That's beautiful. Mom, did you just say that they don't know how to make love? Stephanie? Oh, as far as circle narcissists, these people, narcissists, yeah, they don't know how to make love. It's lust. They'll smash you, right? Smash you really fucking good. Yeah, they will. That's what it says. Lust. It's for the minute, and that's it. But the day you piss them off, and as time progresses, it's always shit. You know what he always saying? Like, yo, why in the beginning it was good, now it sucks. Oh, they're like, do what you gotta do. Oh, or are you gonna hurry up? Why are you taking forever? Like, what the fuck? You're questioning bullshit. Like, yo, we're supposed to have TLC. Love this shit. Now you ask me why am I taking so long? Oh, y'all want to do it? Because we're empathists. We like to make love. We're healers. You circle narcissist only lust. You don't do it on your time for the second when you're fiending for a second, and not you find somebody else and keep body hopping. That's why I call it body hopping. They can't stay consistent. And when you're with them in 10, 12 years, 7 years, I don't give a shit, 100 years. 2020, they're doing the sexting, DMs all day, every day. It's like here on Facebook. When these girls be like, oh, I hate when these guys send me dick pics. They're hitting me up, but they got, and I started looking at the shit. They got a wife, they got a girlfriend, they got kids. I go, Mom, screenshot that shit, especially with dick. I'll screenshot that shit, post it on your Facebook, share it to the fucking world, and then send it to the fucking girlfriend's wife. Oh, that's me. That's fucked up. No. What means fucked up? What he's doing? That's fucked up. If you can't be dedicated, why would your girlfriend? Why with your wife? Why not go? Let them go, and don't be with nobody at all, and just say you're promiscuous. There you go. You're honest. You're promiscuous. Can't be with nobody because I'm gonna cheat on you. But they don't want to do that because they want to have the safe house. In the street world of la calle, the main girl, main guy. Everybody else are just bitches, right? Because why? Because the other bitches typically are empathists. They cannot date a narcissist because they'll kill each other, fight. They only help each other. But all these other bitches are typically empathists. A lot of them are. They just don't know what they are. And that's why when you, for example, like my ex, whatever, all this shit, everyone's exes, when they start dating right away, premeditated relationship, it's been happening, we just didn't know. And with that said, when they're brainwashing the new partners that you're the bad person, all that good shit, and their new partners is, giving you shit, want to beat your ass, all this shit, because they're brainwashed. Because why? They smash them really good because of lust, not because of love. In their head, in the narcissist head, they think it's love. And the empathist says that they may get love, but it's shit, it's lust. And for now, it's good. For now. I would tell her. For now, it's good. Give it time. You're emotional DTF. That's you to the day you die. I know you guys. Garbage shit. De la calle is only good for the beginning. After that, it goes to shit. And you do that to the day you die. I told her, I told him, I didn't create logic. Talk to Adam and Eve. I just figured out the matrix to the fullest, tore the shit out of this, and now I'm being blunt. If you don't believe me, all you narcissists watching this shit, why do you only smash you in the beginning or when it's on your time? Why can't you do it 24/7, 365? Because you can't. You don't do lust. You don't do love. Boom. Stab you in the heart type of shit. I got you guys, man. People like you hate me because I'm putting you on blast, and I don't care. That's my job. But I'm going to get off here because, once again, Facebook ain't popping. This is for the drama. Like Sheila said, this is for the viejitos, the old folk. Yo, it's all about TikTok live all day, every day, man. Facebook, it's a flop. That's why it's called the drama. That's why now I understand on TikTok, the people that don't have Facebook, like, yo, it's drama. It's fucking definitely drama. All the people acting the role of victims and bullshit, and you tell them the honest truth, you make your comments, they be, oh, you're crazy. Or they laugh at your shit. I go, yo, I told one girl, one guy, laugh at it. When it's happening to you, hit me up. I got you. I'll tell you how to fix that. So once again, but I'm gonna get rolling, guys. We'll jump on TikTok. Why not? Keep going. Have a good night. Stay fresh. Amber, Steph, Sheila, we got this. Social media familiar. TikTok live all day, every day. Listen. Ciao.